That
Hey, Mac, can you hear me?
yes.
Oh, good. I can't hear you, so start watching the game and keep talking while I try to fix my audio.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, howdy doody, everybody. Welcome to the. We are live, right? We're live. Oh,
I
we are
can't hear
live.
you. I
Okay.
can't
Yeah,
hear
you
anything.
can't hear me, so that was a really dumb thing to ask.
I don't think it's
Uh,
you. It's me. I can't hear anything coming from my computer either.
okay. He can't hear anything coming from his computer either. All right. Well, this is really funny because I lost track of time and joined the stream late. So we're already running behind because of that. And now we're having audio issues. So this has just been a great little thing going on here. Let me pull up. I don't think anybody's in the chat just yet. So hopefully nothing's gone wrong.
I think now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear?
Hey, all right.
Let me
He
know if you
can
can
hear
hear
me.
this. Do you hear a drum roll?
Nope, I don't hear anything.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, that was fun.
I don't think anything's is this live? Yes, this is live. Okay, we are in fact live.
We are live. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Doing well. First quarter, 0-0. Game just started.
Did it start? Because I don't even actually have it pulled up.
Oh, yeah. I think they came out anyway.
Oh, all
I got
right.
distracted because my audio isn't working. Now I can't figure
Yeah.
out why my sound effects aren't working again.
Why did we decide to stream again?
Do I sound okay? Everything's coming through good?
Yeah, no, you sound great. I'm
Great.
just trying
I got a new microphone.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, nice.
It's a little weird. It's supposed to have some effects to it, but you have to hook it up a different way to get the effects, which I don't understand, but here we are.
Here we are. All right. Well, we've got Philip Buford in the chat. He says, "Go Bucks, guys."
All right. I know Philip. I see him on X all the time.
Oh, okay.
He's a good guy.
Definitely hoping for an Ohio State loss here, but we
Okay,
hope.
yeah, that's where we're going to have to run a bet here or something, because I want Ohio State to win, because if Ohio State loses, we're never going to hear the end of it from the Quackers out west.
Yeah, I don't care. I just want. They can quack all they want. I just want Ohio State to lose.
Quack, quack.
I got to figure something out with my setup here because I can't actually plug in my laptop so that I can watch the game, because I can't watch the game on this laptop or else that'll take up too much memory. So this is going great. We're having a good time here.
We are.
Yeah, actually, let's see if I can just do this and hopefully nothing happens.
Did you hear that by any chance?
No, I didn't. What happened?
I hit a drum roll.
Uh-oh.
So, no, the game has not
started.
started. They just have people standing out on the field. So,
okay, good. Just almost accidentally shut down my laptop.
don't do it.
Guys, this is a mess.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
What the heck?
You could probably just assume I didn't hear it.
All right.
Yeah.
Why isn't it coming through?
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to have to put the game on my phone. And then maybe during a commercial break or halftime, I can figure out a better setup here.
Oh, there you go.
This is a disaster.
Monitor and output.
The good news is that I have an extra cable here
Nice.
somewhere. There it is. This is why you always buy 2 USB cables, because the other one is out in the living room right now. So I think we're still waiting for the pregame to finish up. The game has not actually started yet.
No.
Looks like ESPN has the line at Ohio State by 3.5. Oh my goodness. Actually, since we're waiting for that to start, let's talk about that Penn State game. Did you get to see
Oh, what was the score?
the final was Penn State 33-30.
Okay.
Yeah, Penn State ended up coming back and winning it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the refs in that fourth quarter or overtime, but there were multiple defensive pass interference calls that they missed that would have given USC really good field position too. Probably would have made the game-winning field goal, honestly.
Nice. Yeah.
Not really sure what the refs were looking at there, but sometimes that happens in games like these.
Yeah. That's an audio input capture.
This is bad. I might need Rochelle to bring in the power block. Actually, here, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Well, we just had kickoff. Let's see here.
All right. I'll be right back.
No, all right. Howard's back. Oh, and it was a catch. No, it was tipped. Oh, nice. But he still caught it. What's his name? Junior caught it. I don't know where, but looks like they're on the 35. Wow. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, going the other way. They're on the Ohio State 35. The first down's on the 35. Now they're on the 35. All right, getting myself oriented here. Looks like they're testing things out, which is not too bad. They got to get things in order here. You got to figure out the Ducks. And by the way, hello, Philip, again. All right. And we've already got a minute off the clock. OSU is lining up. Howard's calling the play. Takes the snap, steps back. Pass over his head, intended for number 17, but he misses it because it was about 10 feet over his head.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, how's it going? Just had an incomplete pass. It was 10 feet over the guy's head.
Goodness gracious, who's got the ball to start?
Ohio State.
I always knew Will Howard was trash.
He is the worst.
He is the worst. Blue Wolverine, what is up?
Hey, Blue Wolverine is here. Nice to see you, Blue Wolverine.
Blue Wolverine's in the chat.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Just barely.
That was a great game, but I think the refs really gave Penn State a hand in the fourth quarter and overtime there, like I was saying. Alabama survived as well. Alabama looks like trash. I think it's time to start talking to your children about the potential of Alabama missing the playoffs, because that might be a thing that happens.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like Will Howard's got it complete to his receiver, but he is short of the first down line. It's going to be fourth down for Ohio State. This is a nice uniform matchup here. I like these Oregon uniforms. They're nice. They're sleek. They're simple, honestly. They don't have a lot going on. They're black and green. Where'd you go? What's going on here?
I'm still here. Just trying to figure out this audio thing.
Oh, all right.
I'm
Ohio
here.
State is going for it on 4th and 1. Will Howard is checking the play at the line. He's just going to go ahead and dive forward. Ohio State's got the first down. That's going to be about a 3-yard gain. So Ohio State's going to have it at their own 47 or so. So marching down the field here on the first drive, Blue Wolverine, I can't agree with you more. Ducks are better than Bucks. Unless, of course, by Bucks we're talking dollars, in which case I do prefer those Bucks over Ducks. Will Howard's going to step back to pass. He's going to toss over the middle. Is that complete? That is... Oregon saying it's intercepted. The ref is saying that Ohio State came down with the ball. They're going to call that an Ohio State completion. I cannot believe that. That was a heck of a catch. Caught it off his forearm, and he is... It kind of looks like he's down, but it kind of looks like the ball was coming out towards the end of that, too. The ball is coming out there, then he grabs it and holds on to it. All right, well, they're calling it a catch. They're going to give the ball to the running back. I think that's Judkins. He's going to get about 2 on this next play. That was kind of a wild play there. I mean, it looked for all the world like it was an incomplete catch, but then stripped by the Oregon player. But I think once the Buckeye player had it and he was already down, they were just going to go ahead and give it to him. And in this case, offense wins ties, although that actually kind of looks like Oregon had possession of the ball there. I'm not really sure what just happened, but
I'm still here.
Here we go. Okay. Ohio State at the Oregon 18-yard line. Will Howard in shotgun. He's going to step back to pass, looking to his left. He's got a man in the slot. Down the sideline, down to the 2-yard line is Quinshawn Judkins. So Ohio State immediately knocking on the door here. And yeah, Blue Wolverine, I completely agree with you. That play really should have been reviewed. I think that was actually a fumble on Ohio State that would have been recovered by Oregon, but I don't know, difficult to tell in the speed of the game. But here we go. We got Ohio State on the Oregon's 2-yard line. First and goal. Will Howard in shotgun. I believe that's Judkins right behind him.
You must be way ahead of me. What's the clock read on yours?
10 minutes. And Will Howard's going to stumble into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, boy.
I don't know who on this show said that Will Howard can't run. It was me. But he absolutely can. So Ohio State comes right out and scores. And, man, that's a big blow to Oregon's defense there. Ohio State had to pick up a 4th down, and there's a controversial call that probably should have gone Oregon's way, in my opinion. But Will Howard just bulldozes a guy in the end zone, and I don't know, that's a pretty dominating first possession, to be honest. Are you getting set up?
All kinds of strange things going on here. I don't know why. Anyway. Nothing? You didn't hear the drums?
No. Sorry.
What am I missing?
I don't know.
So I have to have an audio out.
All right, so we've got 10 minutes left in the first quarter. It is Ohio State 7, Oregon 0. Will Howard had 2 carries for 4 yards for a 2-yard average. Man, that sucks. Man, that is just terrible. You know what? I was absolutely right when I said Will Howard can't run, obviously.
Did you see the score on the Iowa-Washington game?
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't feel good about it.
No. What was the final? Like 40-10?
40-10? When has Iowa ever done that? Like, of course, okay.
Well, and they were saying too that so Washington went to Iowa.
Yeah.
So they were dealing with the jet lag, the time change.
Yeah, but Penn State just went to USC, and I understand they almost lost, but they didn't.
And Michigan went out to Washington and apparently couldn't handle the time change out there. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Did you see the stream says that it started at 7:45, so it started a minute ago.
Really?
Yeah, but I think we've been live for 15 minutes, but it says that the stream started at 7:45, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Where does it say that?
It says it on the channel, the live stream dashboard thingy. Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
I don't know either.
So during that controversial call where it looked like the Oregon player stripped the Buckeye player of the ball, Garrison immediately posted on Twitter saying that's a catch our way, because of course he would. He's a Buckeye homer.
Oh, boy. Stream started 15 minutes ago.
If you're using StreamYards, it may be inaccurate. Well, we're using Restream, but that still may be inaccurate.
No, I've got it. It says stream started 15 minutes ago. That would be 7:30.
Yeah, but on YouTube, it says 7:45 for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Buckeye Fett tweets, I think we got away with one there. Touchdown Bucks. And Isaiah Hull tweeted just an asterisk.
An asterisk on this win.
Yep. That was an interception. Opening drive clinic by Ohio State. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I mean, it yeah, it was a good drive for sure. All right, so Ohio State's going to kick it off to Oregon. Oregon lets it sail over their noggins into the back of the end zone for a touchback. We got the Oregon offense taking the Oregon offense taking the field now. I'm going to get yelled at if this stream ends up getting like any viewers, which we've got 3 so far. I'm going to get a ton of Oregon fans really upset with me when I inevitably mispronounce the name of their state.
Shit.
Oregon with the ball. Dylan Gabriel in the shotgun. He's got the ball. He's going to hand it off going left. There's nothing there. Somehow or another, the running back makes a miss and actually picks up 6 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. There was nothing there headed to the left side of the field. Buckeyes had that covered well, but good on that running back to come back towards the line of scrimmage, and they're going to go quick. It's a pass out to the right to the slot. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. They're going to be close to the first down here. It's going to be 3rd and 1. So Oregon playing with some tempo all of a sudden here. I think that's probably how Oregon is going to stay in this game, is if they play with some tempo here.
Good grief. I'm off Twitter for a little while, and I got 13 notifications.
Yeah, and they're all probably Garrison, too.
You and Garrison and Bryce.
Yep. That sounds about right. All right, Oregon snaps the ball, moves forward 2 yards. They've got a first down. When Oregon gets a first down, what's their like tradition? Do you know?
I think they just do this.
Okay. I was gonna say it's got to be something duck related, like over the intercom. They've got to have like just a quack 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 quack.
Yeah,
like that'd be really funny.
Oh, Dylan like the penguin.
Back to
quack,
pass.
Quack, quack.
Dylan Gabriel throws the pass incomplete over the middle. Not sure who that was intended for because about 3 different Buckeyes got to it before any sort of a wide receiver did. Moose is in the chat, says Oregon was just robbed of an INT. That's absolutely correct. All right.
Moose.
Oregon's starting to slow it down now a little bit. Moose. Notre Dame takes Stanford to church 49-7. Like to see that.
The church?
Takes them to church.
Is that what that? Okay.
Well, it's normally they take them. You got schooled.
They stomped them?
Took you to school.
Oh, okay.
But Notre Dame's a Catholic university, so I thought it'd be fun to say, oh, they got taken to church.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good call there.
Pass out to the right. Wide receiver is going to go for about 7 yards there. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2. So decision time for Dan Lanning. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's not. Ryan Day looking sharp with his beard. And Oregon's going to have to punt here.
See, now I'm wondering if this drum thing is coming through, but you're just not hearing it. Everybody else in the...
Yeah, in the
everybody
chat,
else is hearing it.
If you've been hearing random drum sounds, let us know because Dad's got a new toy and he's trying to figure out how to make it work. Stanford getting smoked and Auburn looking bad is helping Michigan get Babala. Yeah, well, hopefully that sticks because Michigan obviously hasn't been looking too good either. Oregon's punt is going to pin Ohio State inside the 15, at the 15, I should say. So not the best.
Pin.
Well, it's better than the 25, isn't it?
I guess, but you pin them inside the 5, you hold them inside the 15, you get to the 25. I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of room there. A lot of room on the 15.
Well, they got to go 85 yards rather than 75. Those 10 yards make a difference.
But, still, I mean, how wide is a play usually? It's like less than 10 yards, right? So if they're on the 15, they got all kinds of room to move.
If they're beyond the 15, they've got all kinds of room?
No, if they're on the 15. So, like, when they spread out. So, you got the line of scrimmage, and you got the quarterback is back about 3 or 4 yards, and then they start to play, and they're running around. They're about 6 or 7 yards back. So, he's still way out of the end zone.
All right.
So, I think they got a lot of room there. But, it's when they're trapped inside the when they're trapped inside the 5. That's when. It's
I think
careful
pretty
because
much
now you're in the end zone.
I think pretty much anything inside the 15 is probably a good punt. Speaking as a high school punter who only actually got to punt once, um, I would have liked something around the 15. That would have been nice.
All right.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. I hear you.
It looked like Lincoln Riley purposely threw the game today. It looks like Lincoln Riley is trying to throw his career, to be honest.
Let's see here.
All right, we've got a stoppage in play here. 7:32 left in the first quarter. Ohio State's going to get the ball back. It is already 7-0 Buckeyes. Oregon with a less than impressive first drive. Let's take a quick look at some scores around the nation here. We've got Georgia beating Mississippi State 41-31. That feels unconvincing by the Bulldogs. Tell me something. How did Georgia lose to Alabama?
I don't know. It looked like for all the world Alabama was going to lose today.
Yeah.
When's the last time
They didn't
Alabama
look
had
good.
2 losses in a row?
I don't know. That's a really good question. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta wonder what happened though, because they looked really good against Georgia, except for when Georgia, obviously came back. But then I don't know. It just seemed like against Vanderbilt, they just were not in it. Their heads weren't in it. And now for the rest of the season, are their heads going to be in these games? And like there's people questioning Kalen DeBoer because there was one player who was throwing a temper tantrum during that Vanderbilt game. And so they're kind of wondering, are they is he losing the locker room already?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting. But Ohio State's going to take the field here. 7:32 first quarter. Ohio State starting at their own 15-yard line. Will Howard's in the shotgun, flanked by 2 running backs on each side. He's going to hand it off to Quinshawn Judkins. Never mind, that's Travion Henderson. He's going to go for 11 yards and get knocked out of bounds. No, that was Emeka Ibuka. I tried to get the names on the back of the jersey, and it's not working. I'm trying to gauge who it is by the length of the name because I can't really see
numbers. You got to call them numbers.
Yeah, well, okay, so he gives it to number 1. Number 1 runs around the line.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, this is crazy. My game is about 8 to 10 seconds behind you. So,
did you try refreshing or getting better internet service?
Let me get on the phone with. No, there's nobody. I get Spectrum, and that's it.
Will Howard's under pressure. He's just going to have to throw this away. Good pressure by Oregon there. Not sure who it was because I can't see names, and I'm going to refrain from giving a shot at naming anybody at this point.
Wow, the sun is right in his eyes, too.
Yeah. Football fields are supposed to face a certain direction, right? Like north-south or something?
Yes, I believe so. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're supposed to, but usually they do. The big house faces north and south.
Okay. Interesting. All right, I know for a fact that was...
The end zones are north and south, I guess. We have the north end zone and the south end zone, I should say.
Yeah. I know for a fact that was Quinshawn Judkins who just got the handoff, and he is stuffed. He might be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That might have been a 1-yard loss. But either way, it is 3rd down and at least 10. Oregon's saying they got the ball. Was that a fumble? He got stripped.
I don't think so. He took it away from him when they were on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still got it there. Oh, well, that shot makes it look a little different, doesn't it?
That looks like it's Oregon's ball.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man.
That's...
yeah, he's got it before Judkins goes to the ground. I think that's Oregon's ball.
Maybe.
Yeah. Moose says Oregon's ball, LOL.
Yeah.
Yep, I think it is. I think it's going to be. They have to at least review it.
Yeah.
How many times
how
many does Judkins have any turnovers on the year?
Go Blue says duck ball.
Yep, duck ball. Boom, there it is. Go Blue. Go Blue, go Blue.
Go Blue.
I got to get another brat. Ooh. Oh.
Oh man, yeah. I don't have any snacks.
Tom, will you share, please? All I've got is coffee. I had cereal for dinner, which that's not my wife's fault. She offered to make me dinner, but she made such a good lunch. that I ate too much and I didn't need dinner. So,
I
yep,
mean, as
that is
good as
Oregon.
Rochelle cooks, sometimes
Mhm.
having cereal for dinner is probably okay
I agree. I
because
agree
you got
with
to give
that.
her a break. She's an incredible cook.
I know. Yeah. She was working on some Canva stuff too. For some reason, they're taking time trying to figure out. Oh, they're doing an official review now. So they're still reviewing this?
Looks like it. Yeah,
You
Moose says
guys
we're
are.
delayed, which we are. I think the live stream itself is like 10-second delayed, and then the game is 10-second delayed. So by the time we get to it, it's like 20 seconds past. But
Yeah.
we're okay. I thought I had the what is that called? The latency. I thought I had the latency is set to low latency. I mean, next time I should set it to ultra low latency. I just didn't want to lose integrity on the stream.
Right. Okay. Well, they're in commercial break now as they do the official review, or at least we're watching while doing an official review. You might be or seeing what's going on right now, and it's not an official review anymore. It's the call is official, but for right now, it's the official review.
Mm-hmm. So Moose says if we can get past Illinois and MSU, we could head into that Oregon game 6-2.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because obviously Illinois is going to be a tough game. Michigan may not be ranked after this week. With that win, Iowa's win over Washington, they might just push Michigan out of it. But if the changes are good, if it turns out that Tuttle really was QB1 from the beginning but couldn't play because he was injured, and now everything's coming together, maybe that Illinois game looks a whole lot different than the past few games.
Yeah, I think I'll be interested to see what happens with that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like Moose is saying, Purdue is trash and Illinois needed OT to beat them. I think Purdue also scored like 40 some odd points with their backup QB too. So what happened to Illinois' defense in that second half? I mean, that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still think that maybe I shouldn't say still think. I'm kind of wondering if Jack Tuttle was supposed to be QB1 this whole time, and he was supposed to be the Cade McNamara fix for this year. Like he was supposed to come in and do 60 to 65% completion percentage, nothing special, but enough to get the defense from stacking the box every single play, and then going from there. I don't know why ESPN just updated that Oregon is first and goal on the Ohio State 3, but the game hasn't actually come back on yet. So ESPN is even ahead of us. This is great. Why did we live stream?
I don't know.
All right.
They're not there now. That's what happened.
Yep,
they broke through. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Okay. Yep.
Oregon just destroyed the Ohio State D line.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, first and goal, Ducks at the 2. So this might be the lucky break that Oregon needed. No doubt Garrison is sweating bullets right now.
Well, you got to know this is going to be a close game. This can't be a pushover for Ohio State. Or the
I
Ducks.
would hope not.
I mean, this game has got to go down to the wire. I'm guessing this game is going to be tight all the way down to the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, then the ranking system is just a joke.
Well, it already was a joke. That's going to be a touchdown for Oregon. They just scored.
Yeah.
Oh, which Moose already knew that because he's where ESPN is. So great. Okay. All right. So Oregon strikes back.
Maybe we need to get cable or something. I'm watching YouTube TV.
I mean, YouTube TV is a little bit cheaper. You just need it for the fall.
That is true. Oh, I gotta update the thing.
I guess Western Michigan and Akron are in a delayed game, and they have been for the last 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, are they getting the storm too? We got a storm going on here.
Oh yeah, we're getting it now too. Well, we got it earlier.
Oh,
it's supposed to
trick
get
play.
much worse.
What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Oregon player just tossed it up and intercepted by an Ohio State player who is now running down the sidelines. Oh, and they got him on the 35. The Oregon 35. What a joke. What kind of stupid play was that? By the Oregon Ducks, not by Ohio State. Ohio State did a phenomenal play.
Yeah. What? Why? No, Moose, it's okay. You can stay. What in the world happened? Why did they call that?
I don't know. They were trying a trick play because the holder picked up the ball. Dunn. Oh, he dropped it. Dunn dropped it.
Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't a trick
lobs
play.
it over his shoulder. That was stupid. He should have just gone down.
Yeah.
That was a horrible play on Dunn's part. So Dunn is the ball holder. He tried to keep Dunn is the ball holder, and it was a bad snap. By the time he got it aligned, the kicker was already past him. So he picks it up and tries to run around and then just sort of lobs it over there. It's kind of like, you remember when Gardner did that when he fell in the end zone when they were playing Notre Dame, and he just sort of tossed it up.
Yep.
Never do that. Just lay down. Do that.
All right. Well, 7-6, Ohio State after the botched point after. Oh, geez. All right. Well, there you go, I guess.
Oh, so now it's a kickoff. Okay, so it didn't count as a... Oh, if he had run it back, would that have been a safety?
I guess that's
it must have been.
It would have been 2 points
because they just had to kick off. So it must have been.
It would have been. It would have been 2 points, but I don't know if that's like officially called a safety or what.
Oh well, that's true too. I guess you gotta. I don't know. I guess that's a long way to run to just get 2 points, but they did have to kick it off, so that's all it would have been.
Well, do you remember what was it, 2016? I think it was, or no, 2018 maybe. Michigan State game. Jabril Peppers returned a 2-point conversion that Michigan State was trying to convert. He returned that like 98 yards for 2 points.
Okay.
Will Howard's, there you go. Will Howard's going to throw it to his left. He is short of the line of scrimmage. They just lost 3 yards on that play, so it's going to be about 2nd down and 13 here. Man, those wide receivers
not wrapping up tackles either.
No, they're not. Well, Emeka Ibuka's hard to tackle too. I mean, he's really good. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they do need to wrap up.
Yeah.
So, all right, 2nd and 12. Will Howard's going to find Judkins, but there was a whistle before the snap. I think they're going to get Ohio State on a false start. Yes, they are. False start, Ohio State. So Ohio State got away with a couple on their first drive, and now they're starting to show some chinks in the armor here on this drive. Mm-hmm.
What do we got? 2nd and 17.
2nd and 17, 7-6, 4:55 left in the first quarter.
4, 3, 2. There we go. Oh, Howard's going to run it. Not get very far.
Got about 5 yards there. 5 yards there. Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad. Interesting. They're still going to be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, interesting designed run there. He ran. The design of that play is to put the running back into motion to go to the left. I feel like he was supposed to set up a block in front of him, but he stops running, and Will Howard's left without a block. So Howard's kind of lucky to have picked up 5 yards on that play, 6 yards on that play. He was supposed to have a blocker out in front, but the blocker never got there. Weird. 3rd and 11. Henderson to the right. Will Howard's got it. He's going to drop back to pass. And is there another whistle? Jeez. What's this one going to be?
False start.
False start, Ohio State. Okay. Well, 6 hard-fought yards. They just gave him back 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and every Oregon player knew it, too.
Yep.
Huh.
Big O here. 3rd and 16.
3rd and 16.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh!
Did he get...
He barely got that.
Yeah, he just barely got it off. And Emeka Buka is going to be tackled for a 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain. Oregon's going to get off the field.
Yep.
Nice. I shouldn't say it. Should I try and remain impartial?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Screw Ohio.
If there was a way they could both lose, I'd be happier.
Yeah. I'm over here like, I just hope they have fun.
Can't we just enjoy the game?
Garrison tweets, cracks 2 long drinks. I'm not sure how to describe that tweet. Huh. Interesting. All right. Garrison is imploring all of the Ohio State fans to get their head in the game. I'm almost happy about that false start because that play looked trash. I got to tweet at Garrison and say the live stream of us commenting on Garrison's Twitter feed has started.
Do it.
I am. Join us for our live stream where we comment live on at Buckeye Gaddy. Gaddy's Twitter feed during the Ohio State game. Grab some popcorn. Grab a link to the stream too so that he can see it.
And we're going to a commercial break.
We are. I thought we were in one this whole time.
No, they were just trying to figure out what they were doing.
Oh. I feel that. All right. Let's grab some popcorn. Ohio State versus Oregon watch party. Actually, I should do...
I don't have any popcorn.
Boom. There we go. Oregon.
There we go. You can almost see that. Let me, let's do this.
What? Oh, I'm big now.
You're huge. There. Garrison's Twitter feed.
Sweet. All right, we've got Garrison on Twitter watch. I hope he chimes in. This would be great. Florida and Tennessee. So you've got, okay, so Go Blue said that this Florida versus Tennessee game is actually pretty good. It's Florida 3, Tennessee 0 with less than 4 minutes left in the first half. So Tennessee is the number 8 team in the nation. They lost last week to Arkansas, the same week that Alabama obviously lost to Vanderbilt. And it doesn't look like Tennessee has really recovered all that much either. So, wow. What is going on in college football right now? Let's see.
I do. Sorry, I'm messing with all the graphic stuff now.
That's okay.
Oh, I can't change this here, though. Oh, okay. All right.
Let's see. Massive, Bigger 10 tweets. Massive comeback win for Penn State. USC's season is over. Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
it seems like it. They've got 3 losses now, one of which is to Michigan. So yeah, it kind of feels like it's over.
Yeah.
Oregon has an Oregon fan has a sign that reads, "Ryan Day's Botox can't hide his Michigan losses." All right.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Third and Wolverines tweets, Oregon's defense looks fast. Great. So we're going to get killed.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting Michigan to beat Oregon this year, so.
No, but what if, you know?
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to call it now. If Oregon loses this game and Michigan goes into the Oregon game 6-2, then Michigan wins. No, they don't. Oregon's got the ball. It is second down. I think he just got 3 yards on that play, but I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Twitter. Yep, 2nd and 7.
Boom!
Dylan Gabriel's got the ball. Oh, wide open in the middle of the field. What a catch.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oregon's on the move now. Stewart with the catch there for the Ducks. About 30 yards down the field, and then he got hammered on that play.
Takes a shot.
Yeah, by the Ohio State defensive back there. How in the world is that not
now he's on the run.
Whoa.
Wow.
What?
They went from a fantastic play to a horrible play.
I think half of the Oregon offensive line didn't realize that ball was snapped.
Yeah.
I think Dylan Gabriel didn't realize it was coming either. There's a flag down. I wonder if this is actually going to end up being false start. Illegal shift. Wow. Okay, so there's 2 problems with that play. One, it was an illegal shift on Oregon, and also the snap got botched badly. Oh, there's some thunder. Storm's coming back.
Oh, boy.
1st and 15, Quackers from out west. Dan Lanning looking on.
Still in the first quarter. Minute and a half to go.
Is it just me, or has this been a slow first quarter?
Maybe a little bit. It's been interesting.
Oregon's running back goes up the middle. He's going to get about 6 yards on that play. He's going to pat the Ohio State players that tackled him on the back so that they'll get off of him.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, I'm down here.
Appreciate the tackle.
Appreciate the tackle. Good tackle, guys. Good tackle. Dylan Gabriel is all by himself in the shotgun. Now he's joined in the backfield by somebody. I don't know who. He's got all day to throw, and he finds another receiver over the middle. Nope, that's incomplete. Might have been a little bit of touching there on Ignobson or whatever his name is. Yeah, that was a little bit of holding.
Oh, he's hanging on to him. Yeah. I don't know if that ball was catchable, though.
That was catchable. What are you talking about? It was right in his hands. Well, it wasn't right in his hands. It was almost in his hands. If he hadn't gotten held, it would have been all. It would. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up. Oh.
Oh, what?
I thought that was going a different way.
Oh. Yeah, all right. Well, Gabriel got hit behind the line of scrimmage there. So it's going to be 4th and 8, but I think Oregon's probably going to go for a field goal here. They're on the 25, so.
Let's see if they can get the snap right on this one.
Yeah, really.
Oh, he just got bumped.
Yeah.
Atticus Sappington is the kicker for Oregon.
Wow.
Sounds like a character from an old novel.
That sounds like a character from Bridgerton.
Oh, wide right.
What in the world?
The field goal is no good. Should have taken the bad snap that time.
All right. So Oregon can't kick for crap.
No.
Oregon is having both snapping troubles and kicking troubles.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at all the faces of the Oregon fans.
Yeah. Ryan Day is happy, I think. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he's happy.
Wow.
I
Of
can't
crazy
even.
plays in this game.
Yeah, I can't even with this game. The first quarter, and there's already been a botched snap, 2 controversial calls, 1 controversial call. It should have been an INT for Oregon on that first drive. Ohio State should have 0 points right now.
Yeah. Oh, he's through. And he takes the hit at the 45?
Oof. Big hit, too.
Yeah.
And then he just pops right back up and starts nodding like, yeah.
Was that Henderson?
Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
He's going to go for, how many is that? It's about 15 yards there, maybe 14.
Kid's a tank.
1st and 10 at the Ohio State 43.
And he's through again. Wow. Massive openings in that Oregon line. And he's going to go all the way, isn't he? No!
Are they going to catch him?
No good. He's on the 3.
He's not. Oh, okay. Wow. Jeez. All right. Travion Henderson takes it all the way down to the Oregon 3-yard line. So, yeah.
two massive holes in that Oregon line.
Yeah. Both in the same spot, too.
Yeah. They need to close that gap. If anybody's out there in the chat wants to pipe in, feel free.
Please. This game is boring.
Uh-oh. Is that... Uh-oh. Oh, Shabula? Shadula.
Shibuya.
Number 77.
Shibuya, roll call.
Looks like he is injured. No, he's getting up. Okay, good deal.
Ohio got their signs. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Oh, he might be out for a bit though. He's walking off on his own power, but looks like he's in pain. Number 77 there, Shadula. Shadula? What was his name again?
I don't know. I just started singing that Shibuya roll call game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call me Kevin because that's my name. They call me Kevin because that's my name. Big Ten Saturday.
Ooh, Western Michigan tweeted the 30-minute clock is running. It's at 22 minutes, and when it gets to 10 minutes, the team will come back out for warm-ups. No, correction. After the 30 minutes, the teams will then get 10 minutes of warm-ups. And then they'll play the fourth quarter because that's all that's left at this point.
That's all that's left, yeah.
Yeah. Man, how awkward is that? You have to start play, I think there's maybe 3 minutes left of the third quarter in that game, and they have to stop play for a storm and just all hang out freezing in the locker rooms for a little bit.
Yep.
I love my alma mater, but those locker rooms aren't nice.
A lot of times that's why they just go ahead and cancel the game because it's almost you're inviting injury by getting those guys rested up and then not even rested up. They're they didn't have the proper cool down.
Up. Yeah.
So then they go back out on the field and they're more prone to injury, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Did you see the Bussin' with the Boys podcast with Connor Stallions?
I didn't see the whole thing. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but I saw the clip where Connor Stallion said that he helped out Ohio State with some signs for the Michigan State game, I think it was.
Yeah, he had intel on Michigan State post game, and then he gave it to because that whole channel network is true. He gave it to a guy who gave it to a guy who knew a guy at Ohio State. That's how that works.
Okay.
So, and what was I think he was saying too that Ohio State was terrible with their signs because they just sort of had it wide open. They would I think it was Ohio State that he was talking about where they would have 8 signalers, but 7 of them were doing the same thing. Oh, so it was pretty obvious who the actual signaler was.
Mm-hmm. So
for him anyway, it was pretty easy to figure it out.
But I probably watched half of it. I want to watch the rest of it, although a lot of it's been clipped up now, and Busting with the Boys have been posting those clips. I've been watching that, but
Yeah.
Connor Stallings is just a beast. He was talking about when was it that he actually rented out several rooms, all the rooms in his house, and then moved into his car, and he was living out of his car for 2 years. And the reason he did that was because it gave him 2 hours more a day to watch game film. Like, that guy is committed.
Yeah. That's wild.
Ohio State had 8 counters, he says. Go Blue says, LOL, yeah, it was great. Yeah, it's a good interview.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
That's with Michigan's former, oh goodness. Oh, crap. What was his name? He played for Michigan.
Yes, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Taylor something Taylor.
Taylor Lewan?
Taylor Lewan. There it is.
Yeah, he's one of the Bustin' with the Boys boys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I follow him on Twitter.
Okay.
Or X.
They do a good job. I think sometimes, and I apologize if I sound like a prude, but sometimes they use a little excess foul language and some dirty jokes that I wish they didn't, but otherwise, still some good interviews, obviously, because they're veteran players, and so you got players talking to coaches and players, and so you get all that inside information, which is really cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Taylor Lewan and Will Compton do the show.
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
Ohio State on the 4. Will Howard.
Not gonna get there. Still on 3, I think.
Yeah, just about. I think it's gonna be the 2. Was that Will Howard or Emeka Ibuka who was running that?
I think that was Will Howard. Yeah, Will Howard.
Okay.
Oh man, he gets to the 2 and he gets popped.
Yeah, he does have really good takeoff speed. I'll give him that much for sure. Like when he starts going fast.
Here they are on. Oh, they're on the 1.
Yep. Okay.
Will they punch it in? Yes, he will.
Yep. Over the left-hand side of that Oregon Duck line. That's going to be a Bucks tutty.
Bucks tutty.
Quinshon Judkins with the score. It is 13-6. Ohio suck. So
yeah. All right.
I don't know.
The point, and it is good.
All right. So we've confirmed Ohio State can kick point after touchdown attempts.
Yes.
Yeah. Oi. All right. Well, just getting a quick check of the feed here. I haven't heard anything from Garrison because obviously he doesn't care.
Well, he's probably happy now.
Well, he might be happy now. Just under 10 minutes until the teams are allowed back on the field at the Western Michigan game. I'm so excited.
Who's Western playing?
Akron. That's the team that Ohio State has that huge rivalry with in Ohio. Yeah. Oi. All right, checking some scores here. LSU is currently losing to Ole Miss 3-0. So, okay, we need to talk about the USC loss in the context of Michigan while Ohio State kicks the ball off here. Is Michigan beating USC a good win now or no?
I don't think so. I think USC has turned out to or has just fallen apart.
Yeah, but they took Penn State to OT, and that feels like a step in the right direction anyway.
Yeah.
And Penn State's number 4. Not that they deserve it, but they are.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the Penn State USC game was today, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I'm sorry. I was thinking that was.
It's
earlier.
not okay.
Well, okay? Well, then I have to take back what I said.
You do,
So,
yes.
Okay, so they lost to Penn State in overtime, which actually I think that doesn't bode well for Penn State. So last week they lost to Minnesota, and they lost to Michigan, but they beat Wisconsin, Utah State, and LSU. So the LSU one is the real head scratcher.
Yeah.
I mean, so they beat LSU. I guess beating LSU and then now taking Penn State to overtime makes sense. But why did they lose to Michigan and Minnesota?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Dylan Gabriel just had to handle a bad snap, picked it up off the turf, and threw a completion for a loss of 2 yards. So Oregon's offense is firing on no cylinders.
No cylinders.
No. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking to his right. Dude,
Oh!
he's got a man open. He's got a catch. And he is.
Wow.
You can't tackle him either. Yeah. Okay.
Get him down.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right. Oh, my goodness. What a play. 1st and goal. Yeah, he takes it down inside the Ohio State 10-yard line. It looked like he got down near to the 5. And, man, he just... It wasn't the worst coverage ever, but then the fact that he couldn't bring him down for another 20 yards was just wild.
Yeah.
All right,
they're reviewing it.
They're reviewing it.
I bet you they are anyway.
Why are they reviewing it?
I think he stepped out of bounds at one point.
Huh. All right.
The Ohio State player was out of bounds for sure. Yeah, where the runner stepped out of bounds. Yep.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're checking to see if he did.
Got it. All right.
So while they're doing
fingers
that,
crossed that he didn't.
Go Blue says, how does Iowa put up 40 points against Washington and Michigan scores? What?
I don't know.
That one throws me too. I
don't know.
I can't. It doesn't seem like Iowa has been playing that well. I mean, they're not ranked anymore.
But that's the thing, is they are actually playing pretty well. I mean, just they didn't against Ohio State, but against everybody else, I mean, they've already got a couple of blowouts on in their resume.
Well, right. They had the shutout the first game of the season, didn't they?
Yeah, they shut out Illinois State 40-0.
Yep.
And then lost. Okay, so then they lost to Iowa State. But then they come back and beat Minnesota. That's a bit of a blowout there. And then they just completely get destroyed by Ohio State, and then they blow out Washington. So I don't know. Maybe Washington left it all on the field against Michigan and had nothing in the tank for...
Wait a minute. I looked away, and now Oregon is back on their own 20?
What? No, that's a replay.
Oh, this is the review. Okay, sorry. They weren't doing it in slow motion. It was like the regular speed, so I thought they moved them back.
It did look like that for a second. Okay, Okay, so it's confirmed. 8. Okay. It's confirmed. 1st and goal, Oregon on the Ohio State 8-yard line. Got a man in motion. Dylan Gabriel's going to hand it off. He's going to get swallowed up immediately by a host of Buckeyes. JT Tuomoloau with the probably going to get tackled. Probably going to get credited with first contact there, about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, Oregon's offense is either all or nothing right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Gabriel's back to pass. Is that a catch?
Yep, that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown, Oregon, but there's a flag on the play. That flag is probably going to be on Ohio State, too.
Okay, so if that holds up, what just happened there? He caught it with 1 foot just inside the line.
Goodness gracious,
with the defender right on top of him. That was an incredible catch. Ryan Day can't believe it.
Ryan Day looks upset. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, personal foul on Ohio State.
Face mask, okay.
So penalty declined, I imagine.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. No, not on him. Okay.
Not on
it is. It's on the receiver.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he got it. I mean,
on the DB.
Foul wasn't by the receiver, but the foul was made on the receiver.
Yeah. It was the receivers.
It was perpetrated on the receiver.
So Oregon's probably going to need to go for 2 here,
which they don't.
They are,
but they didn't.
They didn't get it. What was that setup?
I don't know.
Why?
Now we're at 14-12.
All right. Well, 14-12 Oregon answers. A solid answer at that. Just what was that 2-point conversion? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
But whatever. Good for them, I guess.
Bizarre play there.
Okay. All right. Well, now we're at commercial.
Now
Are
you
we
go
in
to
the second
commercial.
quarter yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So the Iowa win against Washington. So what does that mean for Michigan? That's why I think that Michigan's going to get bumped out of the rankings here this week.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that a team that doesn't play should get bumped for anything, but it would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Um,
I guess it depends if anybody else falls out of the rankings, because if Iowa is pushed up and let's see, I forgot who was ahead of Michigan, but if a couple of teams get pushed up because of all of the upsets this week, I don't know which ones. Somebody's got to get pushed out, and Michigan is at 24.
yeah. I don't know. I think Michigan probably should have gotten bumped out of the rankings a long time ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
Western Michigan tweets that they had to restart the half-hour timer due to a lightning strike in the area. I think they're probably going to have to call that game.
Yeah. Wasn't it how long ago was that when Michigan played Western and they called the game? That was still when Hoke was there, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was I think that was Hoke's first game.
Was it?
Yeah, 2014 Western Michigan.
And they called it at halftime, I think.
I think halfway through the third quarter.
Halfway through the third.
Yeah, because Western Michigan brought their weather machine that started a monsoon, and they ended up just calling it because Michigan was up like 35-10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida and Tennessee go to half with Florida leading 3-0 in what has got to be the most boring game of all time.
Which game?
Florida, Tennessee.
Okay. What about, let's talk about this Northwestern Maryland game yesterday. What?
The Northwestern
happened
Maryland? I didn't see it. What happened?
Northwestern destroyed Maryland 37-10.
What?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
all kinds of talk of Mike Loxley being on the hot seat now because, this is 2 or 3 years in a row now where he has like a 5-0 start and then dies.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't die. The football team just starts sucking. Nobody's dead.
Yeah.
Nobody's dead. Oregon's going to kick the ball off here.
What the heck?
Onside kick. Onside kick.
Was?
Yeah, Oregon says they have it. Do they, though? Waiting for the call here. There's a massive pile going on here. Players are fighting. Oregon players look really excited, though.
Why risk it there? I don't understand.
And they do. They have it.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, okay. Dan Lanning's so proud of himself right now. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was a squib kick and the Ohio State player didn't get out of the way in time. That was a line drive kick that hit the Ohio State player and bounced right back towards Oregon, and they got it. I don't know if they drew it up like that, but it was awesome. And look at Oregon, or look at Dan Lanning right now. Look at that face. How about that?
Yeah, you can do that to your face.
Yeah, really. Oh my gosh, they are so happy with that kick. Is that Justin?
That's Justin. Hey, Justin.
Hey, what's up, Justin? Transitive property doesn't work in football, right? Right.
We were watching one crazy game here, Justin.
14-12, Ohio State, 12:26 left in the half. Oregon gets the onside kick that wasn't really onside. It was a squib kick. I tried to tell you. Yeah, you tried to tell me.
All caps, man.
Caps. Justin's mad at me. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on right now. Yeah. Neither do we. It's really funny though, because like Oregon goes to try a point after kick and botches the snap, and then they try and go and kick a field goal and they miss the field goal, but he can totally hit a squib kick right into the stomach of the Ohio State player and recover it.
Man, Dan Lanning's got like a 2-foot vertical there. Did you see that?
I did, yeah. Dang, okay. Bro does not skip leg day. That's all I'm saying.
No. All right, so Oregon has it on the, what is that?
The Ohio State
41.
41. Got a man in motion. Dylan Gabriel's clapping for it. He's got it. It's another bad snap.
Oh, right down the middle.
Oh, what a throw. Okay.
Cut. Now they're on the, what was that, the 10 and 9.5?
9.5. That's going to be first and goal, Oregon. And Dylan Gabriel is kind of bailing the center out right now. I don't know what is going on with Oregon center, but it's not good. The math ain't mathing in anything today. Yeah, Justin, I'm going to need you to explain the Iowa-Washington score to me and do it in a way that'll make me feel better, because I don't like it.
Make you feel better. Use that new math.
Yeah, use college football fan math, please. My goodness, another running play, and Oregon's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard loss, second and goal, I think from the 10. Caleb Downs with the tackle. Caleb Downs, I think, was a pretty good investment for Ohio State. I got you on Monday. Appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you.
Take care of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin, we're talking about the Northwestern Maryland game, the Iowa-Washington game, the Penn State actually was just talking to me on Twitter about the Penn State USC game.
Yeah. I really want to know if Garrison's okay right now. Like, I'm worried about him. Oh, flag on Oregon. What was the call?
Okay. I missed this one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct?
Purdue, Illinois. Did you see that one?
Yeah. We were talking about that.
Were we?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Apparently I wasn't paying attention. 49-50 in overtime.
50 to what now?
49.
Jeez. Okay.
109 points in that game.
Yeah.
49 of them from Purdue against number 23 Illinois.
Man.
That probably hurts Justin's feelings because Illinois beat Nebraska. I mean, I guess they still won, but how in the world did they allow 49 points? That's like what was that game? I think Rich Rod was still coaching, and it was, 62-66 or something?
65-63 Michigan, I think.
Yeah.
Michigan, Illinois in 2009, I want to say. Okay, so that was an unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Oregon player. I think he's going to get tossed from the game. He spit on the visor of the Ohio State player.
Gross. Crazy. Illinois was killing them, and Purdue came back.
And he just chucked his helmet in the tunnel, and now he's really upset.
Wow.
Okay, why would you do that then? Why would you put your team in that position? You've got a chance to get momentum back here. Dylan Gabriel's going to look downfield. He's got a man open at the 9-yard line. It's a good toss, but now it's going to be 4th and goal at the 9. So they're going to have to go for a field goal here. Yeah, so about that Illinois-Purdue game, it was the backup quarterback for Purdue, I guess, came in the second half, I think it was. And, just lit Illinois up, apparently.
Oh, looks like it was 24-3 going into the half.
Holy crap. Purdue scored 50 points in the second half. Oh, my goodness.
46 points. 46 points.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 46
Yeah.
points. I can do math. Yeah, math seriously ain't mathing today. Jeez. Oregon gets the kick, and they actually got it through the uprights this time, so that's good for them. 15-14. Oregon is the score with 10 minutes left to go.
I got a score bug going,
wow.
Justin. You inspired me to try to do a score bug, but it doesn't work as well because we're using Restream instead of StreamYards. I looked up StreamYards though. StreamYards has raised their price. It is now like $40 a month for the basic plan.
Inflation.
Yeah.
It's hurting everything.
One of these was in oh yeah, they had a touchdown in overtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, Justin, I'm glad you're here. I got a bone to pick with you now because Wisconsin beat Rutgers 42-7. So I want to know what happened to Rutgers being a physical team.
What was the score of that one?
42-7.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll give him this. Kyle Monungai had 72 yards and a touchdown. That's not bad. But what is it? The Wisconsin Tawi Walker, the running back for Wisconsin, 198 yards and 3 touchdowns. 198 yards and 3 touchdowns.
24 carries.
24 carries. Man. So I mean, Wisconsin's 4-2.
Wisconsin's chances of winning that game ended 5 minutes into the first quarter. No, I'm sorry, Rutgers. Rutgers' chances of winning that game ended 5 minutes into the first quarter.
Okay. I was really confused there.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, wait a minute. No, Wisconsin won. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay.
They're both red, so I'm reading the chart wrong.
Right.
Okay.
But
so
Justin makes a good point here, yeah.
Sometimes you get punched in the mouth. I also said their defense wasn't that great, and they missed a ton of tackles.
Yeah. I just like giving you crap, though. It's fine.
They just get better between the 20s. I talked about how Washington put up over 500 yards on Rutgers. Holy cow.
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah.
And lost. See, Michigan should have beaten Washington. That game is making me upset now.
Yeah, they fell apart on that one.
Yeah. Stevie Nicks is going to be on SNL tonight?
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
I thought she looked familiar.
She don't look too bad for her age. I mean, she's had some work done for sure, but how old is she? 70?
Yeah, she's got to be.
Got to be.
She had hit songs in the 70s, so.
Okay. What was that? Just like a wide-winged bird. What is the name of that song? I used to jam to that all the time.
It's like one. It's like a.
The Edge of 17.
Edge of 17. Oh, okay, it's a different song.
Yeah, The Edge of 17, right? That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Washington missed 3. Yeah, Washington missed 3 field goals, and yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Washington lost the game. I just don't think Washington should have lost the game.
But yeah, that still looks pretty bad for Michigan.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It'll be. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see the rankings when they come out tomorrow afternoon.
I guess for me,
I really have a feeling that Michigan's going to be pushed out.
Yeah,
they've got a long climb back up. If Tuttle really is the solution, and if Tuttle brings that team together, they don't have much time to put a plan together.
Yeah,
because 2 of their next 4 games are Oregon and Ohio State.
2 of Michigan's next 4?
Yeah.
Have we already played 7 games?
I'm sorry, 2 of 6. 2 of 6.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But Oregon and Ohio State are both in November, aren't they? Well, yeah. Ohio State is. Oh my gosh, I sound like an idiot. Ohio State Ohio State's obviously in November, but I can't remember when Oregon is. Ohio State's got the ball 2nd and 9 at their own 26. That's Travion Henderson to the left. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. This Oregon defense is stepping up now. Oregon's feeling themselves right now that they've got the lead. I think they're thinking they're right back in this and running for it. Or, well, obviously they're right back in it. They've got the lead right now. USC and Nebraska are the 26th and 27th ranked teams. I feel like USC didn't make a I don't know what I'm trying to say. USC like didn't make a bad case for that today, but I don't think USC is even that good. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but
yeah. So the Michigan-Oregon game is November 2nd.
okay.
So first weekend of November, and then obviously Ohio State's last weekend of November.
Will Howard over the middle to, I don't know who that is, but it was caught for about 15 yards. That's a first down for Ohio State. Moving closer to Oregon territory, but not quite there yet.
Nice throw, though.
That was a good throw, yeah. USC probably drops a little bit because they lost. Yeah. I guess it's kind of the way they lost, though. Like USC's had a couple of against Wisconsin. Wisconsin came out gangbusters against USC in that first half, went up like 21-3 at one point, and then USC comes back and wins it. But then this game, USC is up 17-3 at one point, 17-6 at half, I think, and then ends up losing it. Like it's a tale of two cities here. It's a tale of two different football teams. But if you look at those two games, so like USC is just kind of an enigma right now because they either start hot and then just fail miserably, fall apart, or they start really slow and then get it together and win. And granted, they got it together against Wisconsin, but today against Penn State, I mean, Penn State's defense did not have an answer for USC's offense at one point. And Penn State's offense was having a rough time of it. But then USC just falls apart. Speaking of USC and not playing very well, LSU is now down 10-0 against Ole Miss. But here's the question. How is LSU still ranked in the top 15? Oh, because they're 4-1. Wow. Talk about two very different trajectories for these teams. Okay, no, they should not be 4-1. Ohio State has a player who's injured. He's getting carted off the field right now. He doesn't look to be in too much pain, though, so hopefully he's okay. But real quick about LSU. LSU loses to USC and then goes on to beat Nicholls, South Carolina, UCLA, South Alabama, and now they're losing to Ole Miss. LSU is not going to be ranked by the end of the season. I mean, they've got to go through a gauntlet of Texas A&M, Alabama, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. You didn't get the Vanderbilt part?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the next chat. What was about the Vanderbilt?
Oh. I said LSU's got to go through the gauntlet. They've got Texas A&M, Alabama, Vanderbilt.
Oh.
Jeez. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Vanderbilt hasn't played anybody, though.
Yeah, and LSU should have lost to South Carolina, too. Yeah. Will Howard's going to hand it off. Nope, he's going to keep it. He's under pressure.
Wow.
Oh, look at him escape that. He's going to dump it off. And wow, all right, making something out of nothing. They get 3 yards for that. But wow, Will Howard playing slippery football here. He really should have been sacked about twice.
Yeah.
Jeez. South Carolina blew that game. That is the one I always talk about when I say LSU isn't as good as people think they are. I know they're not as good as people think they are. I mean, Brian Kelly, I don't know. Say what you will about Brian Kelly. He's good for at least 8 to 10 wins a year, I think. But I don't know. He's kind of an enigma, too.
And changing color in real time.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Judkins up the middle. That looks like he's going to be short of the first down. Should be about 3rd and 1 here. Ohio State is still on their own side of the field. The Oregon crowd is a diverse mix of those wearing tank tops and others wearing winter coats. So 3rd and 1 here. Clock is ticking. 7:15 left in the first half. And I got to believe that they're just going to have Will Howard sneak it up the middle. Nope, he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get stuffed.
Wow.
Oh, he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Never ceases to amaze me. They can miss a tackle, and then pow! Like there was no question he was going to take him down.
Yeah, really. And Judkins, yeah, okay, so he's tackled a yard behind the line of scrimmage. So 4th and 2, and
Oh, they're going for it.
they're going for it. Ohio State's going for it. They are 70% on 4th down conversions.
And
And
there they go.
they're gonna hand it off. That's the first down. He's got it by about a half a yard. Judkins does. Wasn't terribly convincing, but they did end up getting it. Doesn't have to be convincing, really. Clock's going to keep on running here. 6 minutes left. What do they call that formation? Wishbone? Maybe? I can't remember. Justin would know.
Just. Oh, excuse me.
What?
I just burped in the microphone.
Oh, nice job, dude. Try and have a little decorum on this show.
A little. I did have a little decorum.
A little decorum?
A little decorum means I get to burp into the microphone.
Garrison says, if I see Burke get beat one more time, give him a break and throw Jermaine in there. I need big plays tonight. I don't know, man. Maybe Ohio State's defensive backs just suck. Justin was looking at his phone instead of paying attention to us. You know what, Justin? Aren't we
game.
more important? Or the game. Yeah, what the heck?
What do we got here? So right now, total yards we're sitting at 196 for OSU and 206 for Oregon.
Jeez.
2 turnovers for OSU, none for the Ducks. 9 first downs for OSU, 5 for the Ducks.
206. Yeah, okay. It's the time of possession that's kind of wild, though. Ohio State's time of possession is 14 minutes, 14 seconds, and Oregon is 9 minutes, 8 seconds. 18 seconds, sorry. So Ohio State's had the ball for quite a bit longer. And yet, so Oregon, that's what I'm saying about Oregon's offense is they're kind of all or nothing. So they're moving really fast, and sometimes they score, other times they miss a field goal or botch a kick or
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so right now we're at halftime. No, I'm sorry, we're not at halftime. We're in a commercial break.
And we have no future in broadcasting.
Wow. Is this game over yet?
Will Howard is 9 of 11 for 84 yards, so that sucks.
9 of 11 for 84.
It doesn't suck. He's doing well.
All right.
I'm just looking at the Northwestern Maryland game again, though. Maryland had 355 yards, 25 first downs. Holy crap. They had 25 first downs. They had the ball for 34 minutes and still lost in blowout fashion. and it's because of the four turnovers. What was it? Was it four? Oh, it must have been
which game was that?
Fumbles. Northwestern Maryland.
Let me see here.
Northwestern pulled away.
I was just surprised that I would have assumed that Maryland was going to pull that game out.
Oh, holy crap. Here's why. Maryland turned the ball over 3 times in the fourth quarter.
3 times in the first quarter?
Fourth quarter. Did I say first? I meant fourth. Yeah, fourth quarter.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it. But so they were 17-7 going into the half. Yeah, Northwestern scored 20 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. All right, game's back on.
Okay. All right, we got to pay attention now. All right, so they were just showing Chip Kelly being all salty. Looks like Judkins is going to get it going down the right side of the field here. He's going to get tackled for about a 6 or 7 yard gain here. That's Emeka Ibuka again. Dang it. Could they make the names bigger, please? I can't read anything. Ohio State fumbled and they scored in 2 plays, so that doesn't help their time of possession. That's fair. That's a good point. I just like looking at stats and making actionable insights from data points.
I mean, everybody does.
Yeah, that's what we do in marketing. 2nd and 3 on the Oregon 41-yard line. Will Howard's going to hand it off, and that's going to be a first down after about a 7-yard gain there. It looks like maybe 6. Ryan Day was the Philadelphia Eagles quarterbacks coach. He was the 49ers quarterbacks
49ers
coach.
quarterbacks coach.
Chip Kelly was the 49ers head coach.
I guess so.
Well, this is
Like,
weird. Now he's working for Ryan Day. That's
Ryan
weird.
Day has always had sort of that Eddie Munster haircut. It's just kind of weird.
I don't know who Eddie Munster is.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, the Munsters?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Got it. It's a pass complete to, that's got to be Judkins. I'm pretty sure that's Judkins. That's going to be about a 20-yard gain down to the Oregon 15-yard line, and that is Quinshot Judkins. That was pretty decent pressure that Oregon was able to get on Will Howard there, but he just was able to get the ball out.
Here, tell me if you hear this now. Nothing?
No.
Hey, Justin, if you're out there, do you hear an air horn?
Oh, that's going to be okay. So Will Howard just threw a pass to the end zone. It was incomplete. Looking for Jeremiah Smith, the freshman phenom. I thought maybe there was going to be a DPI called on Oregon for this. There probably should have been, although both of them were kind of looking for it. Justin says no.
No. What the heck? It is coming through my audio mixer here. I can hear it.
Well, congratulations. The show is so much better for you.
I know. I'm getting all these sound effects over here. It sounds great, but nobody else hears nothing. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Dang it. Touchdown.
Is your soundboard on your audio? Yes, Justin, my soundboard is my audio interface. It's a Mono G1 Neo or Neo G1.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
I did, actually, yes.
Did you really? Wow.
Yeah. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. There must be another cable I need.
Probably.
Normally, I'm pretty good at looking this stuff up.
Tom Fernelli.
Thanks.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even hear what you said.
I said normally I'm pretty good at hooking this stuff up, and you went.
How many volume knobs or sliders are on there? He says.
How many volume knobs or sliders? Let's see. There's one for the microphone, one for all the other audio. So 2. And they're both up at like 6. Volume slider for the headphones. I have another for my mic, and I have a third volume slider just for the sound effects. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I have all of that too, except my headphone one is a dial rather than a slider. So, yeah, I have the same thing going on. Weird. Something's not hooked up right. That's all I got to say. Kick off.
Sounds like you shouldn't quit your day job.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I can write code.
Tom Fernelli tweeted, "Don't spit on people." That's inappropriate, but it's funny.
What?
What?
What is?
What
are you reading over there? It wasn't on the screen.
No, it was on Twitter.
Oh, all right.
It's Don Thomas tweeted it.
Oh, Don Thomas.
Yeah. All right, 21-15. Oregon's got the ball, 3:53 left in the first half here. Oregon's going to run it to the left, and that's a first down, 11-yard gain there for whoever James is. James, their running back.
James, their running back. That guy.
Yeah.
All right, what does this connect to? Let's see. That goes back to... Oh, wait, this has to go on. Hold on. Although you might not... Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two. Okay, you ready?
Okay, go.
Nope, that takes everything away. So that's not what I want to do. What's going on over there? 2150. Okay, I got a minute. It's pronounced Mono, but it's spelled M-O-N-O, and it is the what was this? The G1 Neo. I'm supposed to be able to run my laptop through it and my microphone and get sounds out of it, but that's not happening.
All right, Oregon ran the ball over towards the left side of the field. They got 6 yards on that one. 2nd and 4 now. 2:36 left in the first half. We got 30 seconds until we hit the 2-minute not warning. Gabriel's going to hand it off, and they're just running through this Ohio State D-line right now. Ohio State's defensive line's not getting any penetration. Yeah, so they need to. They're going to move a little quick here. I think they're probably going to get a playoff before the 2-minute not warning.
The 2-minute not warning.
Yeah, because they call it the 2-minute timeout. I think that's stupid, so I'm calling it the 2-minute not warning. And no, they will not get a playoff before the 2-minute not warning. They're going to go to the sideline here, and we're going to go to commercial. So,
oh, look at that. He's doing a windmill. Nice job.
He was doing the windmill. That was very nice. Yeah.
Here we are, Big Ten Saturday night, watching OSU at Oregon. Still, 21-15.
I'm trying to get...
Because, let's see. So far, Oregon has missed an extra point. They missed the 2-point conversion. Have they had like a full touchdown plus extra point?
Yeah, their last one, right? Oh no, they have not. No, they haven't.
Yeah, because they got a field goal and then 2 touchdowns without the extra point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you normally wouldn't see, but
we're spitting now.
I don't know what's going on with this team.
There's so many jokes getting made about that spitting incident.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Like what? What's happening?
Well, some people are bringing the Hawk Tua girl into this. And saying that the Oregon player took her a little too literally.
Yeah.
So that's kind of funny. Let's see here. Well, now they're all gone. Where'd they go?
They're all gone.
Oh my gosh.
What are we looking at for stats here? Let's see.
Duck Tua is trending on X.
Duck Tua.
Duck
Nice.
Tua. Duck Tua.
So the yardage is still holding pretty tight. You've got 120 passing for OSU, 163 passing for Oregon, but then you got 124 rushing yards for OSU, 69 for Oregon. So
say that again. I'm still reading Duck Tua memes.
If the stereotypes hold up, or if the typical methodology holds up, typical logic, then OSU is going to win this game because they're going to go into the halftime with the more rushing yards. But total yards right now, total yards is 244 for OSU, 232 for Oregon.
Okay. Apparently that left tackle injury, according to MGO Bean on X, that left tackle injury has, for Ohio State, just changed their entire season outlook.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not. He might just be saying that.
I mean, Ohio State has a lot of depth there, so I don't know if that's going to matter.
Oh my goodness. Can I share my screen?
Sure.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Right.
It's the Scooby-Doo one now. Okay, share. Put me in, coach.
There you go.
So it's they're unmasking him. It's funny.
It is a little funny. I get it.
This is funny. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. That's all.
All right.
Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay,
We got a
minute 25.
25 left.
Minute 25 left. Oregon's got the ball 3rd and 9. Second half here. Oh, goodness
Second
gracious.
quarter. Now you're doing it.
What did I say? Second half? Oops, sorry. Yeah, they've been stuck in 3rd and long so many times this game so far.
Yep. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. I'll probably do some digging tonight on it too.
Oh, he's
look at
going long. He's got that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Oregon. See, this is what I'm saying. All or nothing, man. All or nothing.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me know if you hear this. Nothing?
Nothing. I'm
That's
sorry.
even right on the board there.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
That is weird.
It is. It's really weird. I can't even.
I don't understand how you can hear me.
I don't know.
Because it's coming through the same board. All right. I'll get something figured out.
I should post on Twitter, like, we're still alive if anybody cares. Gabriel dropped that ball in the bucket. Yeah, he did. That was a great
dropped it in the
throw.
bucket. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean he dropped it? But you mean he dropped it where it was supposed to go?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, first he threw it up in the air, and then it dropped, and the bucket is a euphemism for holding your hand. My hands look so big at perspective here. That's weird. Anyway, Justin's watching this.
Like this.
Justin's watching us right now like I'm never coming on that show ever again. These guys are weird.
I don't know why he came on the show in the first place. He's like professional and we're idiots.
Yeah, really. Well, it was a favor, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah. I owe him some money, I think.
What?
I owe him some money.
How much, and does it come from the team rivalry checking account?
Yes.
Dang it. Man, you're supposed to run these things by me. What show? Never heard of y'all. Same, though. Why am I here? No, we just, we're here. We got bored and decided to turn on cameras and see what happens.
Well, I turned on the camera. Jose here just sort of rid on my coattails.
I guess if you're going to plagiarize something, probably plagiarize something no one else has ever heard.
Yeah.
Diddy told me to. Oh,
and we have a
man.
kickoff deep in the end zone. Ducks all over the place. Here comes my whip. Yeah, you can't leave, Justin. You can't go anywhere. Stay.
Yeah, no.
Stay put.
Please, the success. Oh my gosh. The success of this channel depends on you being held hostage here.
Or Blue Wolverine coming through again with a $2.99 super chat. Super sticker. Hippo character in tactical gear does tactical flanking maneuver hand gestures. Is that what the sticker is, or is that?
That is what the sticker is. You want me to show you here?
Yeah. What do you do with that? Thank you, by the way, Blue Wolverine. Really appreciate it.
You don't really do anything with it, but they're cool. So here, I'll send it to you on Telegram.
All right.
There, and you can put that up if you want to see it or something.
Oh, neat.
Jeremiah Smith, I think, came back to that ball. It's Ohio State's ball now, 2nd down. Did he catch that? That would have been a great catch if he caught it. 2nd and 4. Yeah, I guess he caught it. Jeez. All right, Ohio State on the move here. We got a minute left in the half, and they're throwing short of the sticks. Okay, so they're going to be yards shy of the 1st down here. I mean, I just feel like they should probably be putting the ball more towards the down, the other end zone at this point, since there's 55 seconds left in the 1st half here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, 3rd and 1, and he's gonna be stopped. Oh my goodness, he had the shake and bake there for a second. He was home free for a second there, and then the Oregon player came in and totally shut it down. Oh my goodness. Did he lose a yard, or did he just get stopped at the line of scrimmage?
Here we go.
What? There you go. Nice.
I'll make it big for a second. Blah-da! There's the sticker. Thank you, Blue Wolverine. Appreciate it.
Sweet. Oh, he just gave us another one. $4.99 for a Shiba dog saying good job while raising his thumb up. Well, thank you, Blue Wolverine. We really appreciate that.
Dude is on a
Really,
roll. Thanks, man.
yeah, really appreciate you hanging out and being with us. You've been with us since the beginning, and just that's kind of awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's helped us out quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And awesome.
Yeah. We're starting to make
Big W glory.
ad revenue, which is really cool. I don't know if it's happened yet, but theoretically, every 30 minutes, an ad should be popping up on this live stream. So, sorry.
You don't have to watch it. Just look away.
Don't have to watch it. Hopefully you can skip it. Usually skippable ads are a thing. Do you hear that?
I heard something.
Those are the street gangs doing the drag racing out here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Ohio State punts it away.
Really? 4th and 1? And they're punt. Well, all right. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
I get it. Is it just me, or does Ryan Day seem a little timid?
Timid?
Timid.
Yeah, he's kind of a two-setting guy where he's like nothing's happening or everything's happening.
Yeah.
Seems to be. He's not like D'Antonio where it was a one-setting guy.
This is D'Antonio. This is my D'Antonio impression.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm never happy with anything.
Yep.
I hate everyone. I hate happiness. I hate the fact that I exist, but I exist. No way they go for it on their own side of the... Well, okay. All right. I get it.
44
I'm sorry.
seconds
sorry,
here.
Justin. That's my bad.
The Ducks, he's going to get sacked. Oh, no, he's good. He's good.
Holy crap. He's got all day to throw.
Goes for the slide.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jumping
all right.
over him.
I mean, stop the clock here, Dan Lane. Oh, you don't have any timeouts. Hurry up and maybe toss something downfield. I mean, with 20 seconds left and 2 more downs before you have to punt it, you might as well just throw it.
That.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening to me. Whatever.
No.
Do you know how many national championships I have with Michigan on NCAA 14 on Heisman?
7?
A lot.
Okay.
No, a lot.
A lot?
Like a lot.
Well, 7's a lot. I don't have any.
You don't?
No.
You never won the Natty with Michigan?
Well, if I played on easy, yes. But, like on a real level, no.
Well, did you win it? You won it with LSU? Okay, 3rd and 8. Dylan Gabriel's going to throw. He's under pressure. He got the ball off. Holy crap. All right, well, it was a catch and only got him 1 yard, but it was a catch.
Stumbles to a 1-yard gain.
Yeah. What setting were you on when you won the national championship with LSU?
Novice, I think. What's the one above easy? Is it easy and then novice and then...
No, it's freshman.
Oh, yeah, freshman's the easy one.
Freshman something All-American Heisman.
I think it was the something one. Not the All-American, but the one below.
So the second one. Yeah. I got to play NCAA 25. So my downstairs neighbor invited me over to play it because he bought an Xbox Series X for his son for Christmas. Which, that's just kind of amazing right there. Yeah. But anyway, he bought that and then bought that game and then invited me down there. And he was thinking, he'd invite me down there to beat the crap out of me at NCAA 25. I ended up beating him.
Okay, both teams are just running all over the field and nobody has snapped the ball yet. What are they doing?
What is Oregon doing? What is happening right now?
Trying to punt. There they go. Okay. Now we get
all right.
punt.
He punts it.
But I swear they both sides audibled twice.
Well, the defense, I guess the defense can audible, but generally the defense only audibles when the offense does. So if the offense audibled twice, so it makes sense why the defense audibled twice.
They were just running all over the field and nobody snapped the ball. I didn't understand if they knew that they were still playing football.
Man, they're trying to get their steps in. Why are you hating? 10,000 steps a day. Do you think you're going to get that playing football? No.
They got about 1,000 of them on that play all by itself.
Well, good. They need it. Bunch of fatties out there.
And Ohio State takes a knee. We will go into halftime.
Did you see the technique on that knee? Man, that was their best play of the game.
He jammed his knee into the ground. I thought he'd hurt himself there.
He's going to need knee surgery after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin, I feel that. I feel that on a
I had a
spiritual
PS5,
level.
but I sold it to my buddy a couple years ago because it was bad for my mental health while I was getting too mad at 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that Call of Duty? COD? Call
Yeah.
of Duty? All right.
Call of Duty, yeah. Which, if anyone's interested, I have started a gaming channel. You can find it, Mackenzie Richardson.
All right, Justin. I have two, actually.
Yeah.
All right, what was that
remember.
about a gaming channel?
When I was 12, I remember that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I started that gaming channel. You like that alien video? I thought that was a lot of fun to put together.
I laughed out loud a couple of times. That was awesome.
Really? Awesome.
In a good way.
All right.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing with you.
No, you're just over there like, man, he sucks. This is great.
What is he doing?
What does he think he's doing with his life right now? YouTube videos. Oh,
You're going to be an influencer?
I guess.
No, that was pretty good. I like that one. But what's the channel? What's the name of that channel? Is it just Mac Richardson?
Mackenzie Richardson.
Mackenzie
I think.
Richardson. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, anybody out there in the chat, all three of you, check out Mac's gaming channel. It's pretty cool.
I've got 3 devlogs and 2 regular videos.
Review
Not even
videos?
lying, Madden made me break 27 controllers.
I used to hate that too because some of those controllers that the rubber around the thumbsticks
Yeah.
is like the cheapest stuff they could get. So I mean, you use it like 5 times and now it's all crumbling off of the thumbstick and all of that.
The original Xbox controllers were better about that though. Those things were built to last. I mean, those things were built very, very well. But I mean, do you remember our original Xbox controllers? Like we only had to replace one of those every, I don't know, like every. How many did we replace? I think we only replaced like one, and it was the first one we got with the system.
Yeah, back when they were corded.
Yeah,
We had the corded controllers.
I don't think we replaced very many of them.
Yeah.
I think they all pretty much last. The 360 controllers were when we started to having to replace them a little bit more, and that was just because I played Modern Warfare 2 for like 4 hours a day every day.
Right.
And I was kicking some serious butt on that game too. I got good. Do you remember? So, it had a high speed collision with my floor. Yeah, I feel that.
Wait, it wasn't the controller's fault.
It wasn't the controller's fault. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice you're not victim
It
blaming.
had a high-speed collision with the floor. Denzel Burke is burnt toast.
Mm-hmm. Denzel Burke was the one who got burned on that touchdown.
All right.
Yeah. That's funny. Do you remember? Okay, this is really random, but we're at halftime right now, and it's Oregon 22, Ohio State 21.
Blue Wolverine has a PS5, he says.
PS5?
PS5.
Eh.
Those kids would run the same plays over and over and then talk trash. Yep. That's what I used to do.
That's what you used to. That's what I used to do too.
Okay, go ahead.
I would run halfback run to the right, and as soon as your player ever got close enough to tackle me, I would just hit B and spin the other direction and go for 60-yard touchdowns every time. It was great. Do you remember? Okay, so when we first got Modern Warfare, because we played those death matches as a family, which was nice, and I would just kick the crap out of all of you all the time. Like it wasn't close, and sometimes it was really boring for me. Although it was really fun because I enjoyed upsetting you guys. Anyway, and then we got Modern Warfare 2 and Xbox Live, and I started playing on Xbox Live for the first time. And my first couple of matches were terrible, and you and Mom witnessed it. You and Mom saw me playing Xbox Live on Modern Warfare 2 and getting my butt just destroyed.
Yep.
And Mom turns to you and says, "There are players that are better than him." I took that personally. I was actually upset.
It was weird.
I'm sure, but I got upset about that
all the time.
Well, I know, but I was upset about that. I was like, no, you can't. No, I wanted you to be proud of me.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's what's Justin saying here. The thing about Madden was there were plays that broke the game and you couldn't cover them, but only the kids that played it all day knew all of the plays and all the audibles to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because there's always there's always somebody out there who has played that game, 24/7, and they just wipe everybody out.
Yeah.
But here's
They're
the.
also
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, for some reason in video games, there like things about them that are like they call them broken. So yeah, because the zones were broken on the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's things that for whatever reason they're like overpowered. Like some of the guns that from Modern Warfare 2, they said like the ACR was overpowered. And I don't know if that's why I did so well because that was my favorite gun. But they still said it was they said it was like overpowered, so it was just super easy to win. And for some reason, that's a thing in video games,
Yeah.
which I don't understand. But anyway,
So they had.
so they had a play that could beat cover 3, and then had another that could beat cover 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying
You
to
want to
think
look at
if
some
there's.
stats?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. First downs, we got 12 for Ohio State, 8 for Oregon. That's not
Wow.
for the first half there. Third down efficiency, Ohio State is 1-6 and Oregon is 2-6. Fourth down efficiency, Oregon has not had any fourth downs.
That's right.
So Ohio State is 2-2.
They're playing really well.
How many? I'm curious now. So how many plays have they actually run? They don't tell you on here, like the total number of plays. But any particular stat you want to hit here? The current. Well, oh wait, the rushing yards. So we've got 122 for Ohio State and 73 for Oregon. Even though we have 21-22 Oregon at halftime.
Here's something actually. I'm going to share my screen real quick. This is kind of interesting, and I'm finding this out on X, so I want to see this real quick. Look at this. 4 guys covering 1 duck.
Yep.
There's 4 Ohio State. There's 4 Ohio State guys covering 1 Oregon player here. Why did I just slip into an Australian accent? People are all very confused right now. What is this? What is happening on defense right now? This is why some of these Oregon receivers are getting free. But of course, you look over here at these guys, like this is pretty good coverage here. But what's happening here? I mean, they're only bringing 2 for pressure, and then they drop these 3, or they drop these guys back, but they're not doing anything. So what's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know because you still have the Oregon players are still back by the line.
Yeah. Because it's a pass. I mean, Gabriel's
just
got
standing there.
Yeah. That's bizarre. Anyway, all right. I just wanted to point that out.
All right.
Something weird's going on with Ohio State's defense because, like, yeah, I don't know how many passing yards does Dylan Gabriel have actually.
Let's see here. That's not what that is. Where do we get?
Yeah, okay.
212 yards. Okay, there we go.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's picking apart their defense right now. But yeah, actually, Justin makes a good point. So actually, I would like to see the play that they ran and see if it was Oregon confusing their defense with their design or just blown coverage all the way around. I mean, it's a good point, but I'd like to believe it was blown coverage because... Duh.
Trevion Henderson has 74 yards with 6 carries.
Wow, that's good.
Jay James. What is his whole name there? Jordan James. All right. Jordan James has 8 carries, 41 yards, 1 touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, 2 receptions, 38 yards. Stewart has 4 receptions, 124 yards. You can see down here, according to the FPI, Ohio State is still not in danger of losing this game.
Well, yeah, they are. It's 53.5% right now.
Right, but it's still in their favor, is all I mean.
Well, yeah, but
what did they start at? They
makes them in danger, you know.
They started at 65.5. Why does that keep happening? They started at 65.5, and now they're at 53.5.
If they ran those guys out quickly, I can see those underneath guys just getting blown by and all still be sitting down there. Yeah, well, okay, so Justin, like you know your X's and O's. Here's what I'm wondering, and I'm saying this as like my my play calling theory begins and ends with NCAA 14. So what it looked like to me was that what I'm kind of suspecting happened is Ohio State was actually trying to camouflage the coverage or the pressure. And so they had everybody come up to the line. Like Don Brown used to do this a lot. And then Greg Madison at Michigan used to do this a lot, where they would bring like everybody up to the line and then drop 4 linebackers. But then 2 of the linebackers for Ohio State there didn't know what their zone was. And that's why they're all that's why they're all bunched up in the same area. So I'm curious if they were running some sort of zone defense and a bunch of them didn't know what their zones actually were. Or it was man defense and they just assumed that somebody else had the man or something like that.
Yeah. That could be the case. Well.
Sweet. I said something halfway intelligent.
Passing yards, we've got 129 for Ohio State, 212 for Oregon. That's 13 out of 16 attempts for Ohio State, 11 for 16, Oregon. But Oregon's getting 13.3 yards per pass. Let's see. And okay, so here's a good one too. So even with Ohio State has 50 more rushing yards, they're still only at 5.8 yards per rush, where Oregon is 4.9. So Oregon doesn't have as many yards, but they're getting better almost as good a production out of their rushing.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that right. And 1 turnover for Ohio State. So just overall, Mac, what are you seeing? What's your impression of both teams first half of this game?
Why does it feel like both teams are playing like really, really good and then really bad at other parts? Okay, I'm seeing on Twitter that a bunch of people are saying like Denzel Burke is the only reason why Oregon is winning right now. And I kind of think they're right. Like Denzel Burke is getting burned pretty much every play at this point, and he's let 2 touchdowns in. So I don't know. I feel like Oregon's kind of like a little bit shaky on offense sometimes, and then other times they're making these big plays, and then Ohio State is kind of dinking and dunking and then not finishing, if you will. I don't know. I wonder if we're just seeing two defenses like get their feet under themselves, and then offenses kind of starting to figure that out and switching things up a little bit, and then the defenses adjust. I feel like this is a chess match that we're watching right now. And I think this second half is probably going to come down to Dylan Gabriel. And I think it's probably because Dylan Gabriel is going to need to throw to keep Ohio State's defense from coming up on the line. But that being said, Oregon's offense has also been running through Ohio State's defensive line as well. So, I mean, I wonder if we're going to see a barrage of points in the second half too. I don't know. It was kind of a weird first half. Like both teams had really good moments and then really bad moments. Like especially Quinshon Judkins, his fumble. I mean, you gotta lock that down and then go down. You can't let them get the ball there with that short of a field. And then, I mean, Ohio State absolutely got a lucky call with the non-interception being called. So, yeah, I don't know. But, okay, Buckeyes Battle Cry is in the chat. Hey,
yeah. Hey, Peter.
Or...
It's Peter.
Is it Peter?
Yeah, he put his name there on the end of it.
Oh, he did. Ha! Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, fellas, with 2 OL out for the Bucks, not confident we can run on them as well as we did in the first half. Yeah, so talking about that left tackle injury that they had, maybe that's going to be a big deal then. I wonder if he's going to be out for the season because he was carted off the field. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, and Justin says he found the play.
Okay.
Which play were we talking about?
That one that I just brought up on Twitter where the guy said it was either blown coverage or something. Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Simmons looks like he may be done for the year. That sucks. That really sucks.
What position was Simmons?
Left tackle.
Left tackle? They've got to have depth at left tackle, don't they?
Well, sure, but
I mean, they've got depth at
You
every
know.
position.
I don't know. We've been criticizing Ohio State's offensive line for 4 years now.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, that would be interesting. I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that helps. I mean, Michigan at all or any of these other teams, but I'm assuming that if Oregon wins this game, all they're going to do is flip them so that Oregon will be 2 and Ohio State will be 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look at the top 25 real quick. Actually, should probably also hit the bathroom before the second half starts. Oh, it's about to start.
It's about to.
Crap. All right. Well, real quick, let's see something. So, Ohio State's 2, Oregon's 3, Penn State's 4. I'm curious to know if they'll drop Penn State at all after the USC game. I'm also curious to see if they'll drop Georgia at all. I feel like they should drop Alabama, and then Tennessee, we'll see how that pans out. Clemson looked really good. Notre Dame looked really good. Iowa State's 11. That might actually be... All right, here's a little aside. That's something we didn't consider for Iowa. Iowa State's ranked number 11 right now, and they're 5-0.
Yeah.
So that's actually a pretty good loss for Iowa.
Right.
That's a very good loss, in fact.
Well, Iowa had 8 votes.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So Iowa's technically ranked 32.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine they'll be moving up. That's what I'm saying. If these... Well, let's see. Illinois won. I don't know if Pitt won. Did any of these guys lose?
I don't think anybody lost. I think it's just some of them played closer games.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
Alabama,
thinking.
Georgia, Penn State.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know they don't usually move them around when they don't play, when they have a bye week, but
yeah,
I don't know. If Michigan doesn't get it together, we could be they could be in some serious trouble here.
I think so. Yeah, but in terms of Oregon and Ohio State, I think you might actually be right. I think they might just flip them.
Yeah.
I feel like we're watching the Big Ten championship game right now is what's going on here.
Yeah, at least the first version of it. Oh, looks like halftime's not quite over yet. So okay, Justin says, it's what I thought happened. Oregon had 3 wide receivers up top and 2 on the other wide side. They were in man. Those wide receivers just run fast and deep. They had that one underneath route, and those guys were just there.
Oh, so like all of them followed the underneath guy rather than their assignment?
Yeah, sounds like it.
They were trying to blow the top off the defense, and they did. That was the TD throw play, so I don't know what he wanted those guys to do. They should have had a deep safety. I think they did. Wasn't that Denzel Burke? Isn't that the play Denzel Burke got? I can't remember if that was that one. No, the guys in man went with their guys. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so Oregon had 3 wide receivers up top and two on the other wide side. They were in man. Ohio State was in man. Those wide receivers just ran. So the Oregon's wide receivers just beat Ohio State's defensive backs.
Yeah. That's what
okay.
Yeah.
So Ohio State's defense is slow, or Oregon's receivers really fast?
Yeah, we're talking 2 and 3 here, so
yeah,
slowness is relative. Keegan is in the house. Hey, Keegan.
Hey, Keegan.
How's it going, man? But I guess that is that playing out then with what we're seeing in the stats, because that's why Oregon obviously is going for the pass. Ohio State's going for the run. Man, I'm not sure. 21 rushing attempts to 15 rushing attempts. And Oregon, even with the whole spitting thing, actually has fewer penalties than Ohio State.
I don't know. That's
Keegan is exhausted from the hurricanes. Oh, I didn't realize you lived down there, man. Glad you're okay.
Oh, geez.
Those hurricanes have
Yeah.
been pretty nasty.
Yeah, no kidding.
We haven't had to deal with them at all up here. That's, I guess, one of the upsides of living in Michigan is we don't have to deal with that severe weather like that.
Well, not that kind.
Not that.
We got the winter vortex that one year though.
Yeah, that is true.
Of course, I that one year. I guess that's kind of the difference.
Yeah, they have
Never
hurricane
mind.
season every year.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So Justin says it is actually a little. I'm sorry. It is actually a little of a combo of what we said, but those guys were in the underneath where they were supposed to be. The wide receivers just all went deep, so they had no assignment underneath.
Oh, but those guys were in the underneath where they were supposed to be. The wide receivers just all went deep. But I guess so that must mean that well, I shouldn't say that must mean. To me, that sounds like they're in zone defense then. Like Ohio State was in zone defense on that play. Because if their assignment was to stay underneath and shallow at that point, then that would explain why they didn't go with their man downfield. I would think.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick before the second half starts.
Okay.
All right, be right back.
All right. I am just flipping over the screen here because we are now heading into the third quarter. Third quarter is just now starting. The guys coming out on the field are about to have the kickoff. They will kick off. They will kick off. Ohio State is kicking off to Oregon. It's in the air. And it looks like he's going to let it go into the end zone. So they'll set up on the 25. Plays can be combos. Okay, so we're still talking about this other play here. So, okay, Justin, so the plays can be combos of man and zone. And if they don't have a man, then they are a free dog. Makes sense. So we're sitting at 22 for Oregon, 21 for Ohio State. You can see there, third quarter is underway. I think I said that already. I already talked about them kicking off. Obviously, it's underway. I get lost a little bit when Mac's not here. So Oregon is setting up on the 25. Oregon's in the shotgun here. Oh, he's going to run it around the side and not get anywhere. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Just got popped. So nothing going on that play. Ohio State's defense is holding up. Of course, I don't know that they were trying very hard on that play either. It didn't look like they didn't have much of a running lane. Let's see. Oh, now he's going for the pass. Over the middle. Loses it. No good. Now we're going 3rd and 10. Ohio State play callers up in the booth looking pretty serious. Crazy second half in store. Justin says we got a crazy second half in store, most likely. I agree.
I think so too.
Things are going to get pretty wild here.
Yeah.
Not much going. Oh, did you get that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so looked like it hit the ground, but they got that playoff, got the catch.
Wow.
So now they got a new set of downs.
Yeah, Ohio State's defense is getting
close.
shredded right now.
Well, they weren't in the first 3 plays. They were at 3rd and 10.
Oh.
and this play just got them over it.
All right, it's not my fault. I went to the my camera's not on. Sorry.
And right back to the run and not getting anywhere. Well, I guess you got 2 yards there.
2 yards there, yeah. Let's see. Okay, they also stepped forward and backed out like you said, but they didn't do anything wrong underneath. They just all ran deep instead of through routes. Plays can be combos of man and zones. Oh, I know plays can be a combo. If they don't have a man, then they are a free dog. Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I think some of those players were in zone and then others were in man.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense to me. I know they can be a combo of both. I played the video game. Jeez. Oh. Well, Dylan Gabriel had to throw that one out of bounds, so now it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Oregon's offense is tough, but they're having trouble getting anywhere right now.
Yeah.
threw that one away before he could get sacked. All right, what do we got here? 3rd and 8.
Okay. At the, what is that? The Oregon 44. See, okay, yeah. So Ohio State is showing pressure right now. And let's see what they do. They bring everybody.
Delivering.
Okay, so
Holy cow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How did he get out of that?
Yeah.
Go, Dylan, go. Well, he got a yard.
Still got a yard out of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he evaded them quite a bit there.
Yeah, he did.
Got over the scrimmage line, so he avoided the sack.
Yeah. So he'll at least get credited with a yard of rushing yards, whatever. A yard of rushing yards, whatever.
All of them.
1 yard rushing.
36 inches of rushing. That sounds better.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Oregon's punting, 4th and 8. The punt is up. And it drops somewhere around the 20-yard line, it looks like. So you didn't like that punt too much, probably, because it didn't land inside the 5.
Nope.
Yeah, got to hop off for a little bit, fellas. Be back on
pin
a
him.
bit. Oh, all right. See you in a bit,
Oh, yeah.
Justin.
No problem, Justin. Take care, man. Or we'll see you in a bit, I guess.
If you wanted to just stay off, whatever. You have a
Or if you want to jump on the stream, just let me know. I'll send you the link.
Oh yeah, if you want to hang out, yeah, sure. All right, so we're in. Okay, so I gotta catch up here. What's going on here? Let's see. All right, this blah.
Catch up with what? What do you need?
I'm just looking to see what's going on Twitter to see what's happening with other games. That's where I get my news, is on Twitter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Get Burke off the field, says Garrison. Okay. The Trojan, all Penn State at the 9-0? I don't know what that is. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
So this is where the game just becomes sort of a waiting game until something big happens.
Yeah. Huh.
But needless to say, I think the Big Ten games did not go entirely the way we expected.
No. I want to see. So what's the standings right now? Indiana and Penn State lead the standings with a 3-0 conference record. Ohio State's going to be up there. Well, actually, I guess either Ohio State or Oregon will be up there. Illinois is at 2-1 with Nebraska, Iowa, and Michigan. So, okay, let's think. Who here has a realistic shot at the Big Ten championship at this point in the season? Obviously, Penn State, Ohio State, and Oregon. Even with the outcome of this game, like whoever loses, either Ohio State or Oregon, is still in contention.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois, whatever happened to their defense today, let's see who they've got left. They've got Michigan, they've got Oregon. So I think that you can't afford one more loss. So I think that 2 losses essentially disqualifies you from the Big Ten championship. And
okay.
So if any of the current 1-loss teams lose one more game, which means that teams like Washington, Rutgers, Michigan State, Minnesota, Northwestern, USC, Maryland, UCLA, and Purdue are all out of contention. As Ohio State is going to be on second down here. I think Quinshon Judkins just ran the ball for a yard or 2.
3 yards.
Looks like 3. Okay. So mathematically speaking, Indiana, Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, Illinois, Nebraska, Iowa, Michigan, Wisconsin are all mathematically still in the hunt for a Big Ten championship berth. I like this new format of the Big Ten. Will Howard stepping back. He's under pressure, but he lets it. Oh, what a catch.
Yeah.
Jeez, had to come back for that one.
Yep.
Who was that? Was that Jeremiah Smith? Yeah, Jeremiah Smith. Holy
Or-
crap.
See,
That
in
kid is great.
almost double coverage. I guess just one guy on him, but there was another guy right coming up fast.
Yeah.
Another on the 38. Oregon 38.
1st and 10 here. Judkins for 4 yards on 1st down. Going to be 2nd and 6 here. Man, Will Howard almost got sacked on that play too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was almost a disaster for Ohio State. All right, let's see what we got here. So, 2nd and 6 at the Oregon 35. Will Howard's looking, tosses to the right, wide open.
Ohio State's just on the march now.
Yeah. Oh, he's injured. No, he's not. Never mind. They were fighting for the ball. I thought they were injured. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So Oregon stayed up towards the line of scrimmage because Ohio State faked a screenplay. Interesting.
Now we're on the
All right.
10.
1st and goal for Ohio State. Running heavy set right, it looks like. Nope, they're going to bring a man in motion to the left. Howard throws it, and I don't know who that is, but they got 4 yards. Maybe that was Emeka Egbuka. It was. Hey, I got it right finally. Emeka Egbuka for 4 yards there.
Man, just like that, we're 5 minutes into the third quarter.
I know. Hey, I might be able to go to bed early tonight still.
UCLA is beating Minnesota 7-0.
What?
Yeah.
That is unacceptable.
3 minutes into the second quarter.
Huh. All right, 2nd and goal here. Let's see what happens. Will Howard back
he's
to
gonna run.
pass. Is he running? Are they going to get him?
Oh, they got
They're
it.
not going to get him. It doesn't matter. He throws he throws the touchdown pass to another player. Dang it. Come on, Oregon.
To another player.
To another player. Jeremiah Smith. That kid is freaking amazing. Yeah, I mean, all the credit to Will Howard. I mean, he had time on the O-line, or the O-line gave him all sorts of time for sure, but Will Howard throwing that on the run like that was a great play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Come on, Oregon. Do something.
And there's the extra point.
There's the extra point. Congratulations on your extra point. All right, quick check on scores from around the nation. Tennessee and Florida are tied at 10 with 13 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ole Miss is leading LSU 17-13 at halftime. Iowa State and West Virginia are also at halftime. It's 14-10 Iowa State. And Kansas State and Colorado don't start for another 25 minutes. Wow, I can do math. Boise State and Hawaii start at 11 p.m. You know, it's funny. These people out on the West Coast and all that, they say like, oh, you know, it's not fair that some of these games start at noon on the East Coast, you know, because then they have to get up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock and watch football immediately. Well, it's not fair that they've got Hawaii and Boise State, not that I would ever watch that game, starting at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So,
well, it's 8 o'clock. No, wait a minute. What time is that out in Hawaii?
7? They're 5 hours behind us, I think.
Are they really?
Four or
so
5.
It's 6 o'clock out there?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Is it in Hawaii or is it in Boise?
I think it's in Boise.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's only 2 hours up.
Yeah.
So it's 9 o'clock.
It is 4 o'clock p.m. in Honolulu. Oh, so they're 6 hours behind us.
No, just 5. No, wait a minute. It's a 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
And okay,
10 minus 4.
10.
10 minus 4 is 6.
Yeah. Well,
Last I checked.
Is it 3:53 or is it 4:53? What did you say?
Well, it's 3:53.
3:53. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's 4 o'clock if it was 4:53. I'd say it's
Well, I
5
didn't remember
o'clock.
if you said 4 o'clock or 4:50. Man, get it.
Okay, I see. Well, open up your ears, buddy.
I can't. I got headphones in them.
Well, this is riveting content that we've got going on
yeah.
right now here. Yeah.
28-22 Ohio State.
28-22 Ohio State. Since we're in commercial still, man, is it just me or are these commercials going on forever?
There's a lot of commercials, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if our live stream, because we're at 4 viewers right now, I wonder if we're not getting as many viewers this time around because of the ads.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they
I mean,
keep
it's only
interrupting.
every half an hour.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Maybe people are just watching the game.
This is why I've got YouTube Premium, is because I can't stand ads.
I don't know what it takes.
We'll
I'm
figure
just
it
doing
out.
this for fun, and somebody's watching it.
Yeah. We'll figure out this whole YouTube thing at some point.
One fine day.
One fine day. All right. All right, we're back. Ohio State is about to kick off here. 28-22 Buckeyes, 9 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And one thing you can say about the college kickoff, it isn't always the most exciting play, especially when they let the ball go over their heads into the end zone for a touchback. At least it is not the new NFL kickoff, which took that kickoff from the USFL, which is probably the thing I hate the most about the USFL is that kickoff. That kickoff sucks.
I thought they got rid of the kickoff.
No, they rejigged it. They made a new kickoff.
What are they doing now?
I don't know how to describe it. You just have to look it up. Wide receiver screen out to the left. Oregon is going to go for tempo here. Oh my goodness. They are already at the line ready to snap the ball again. It is 2nd and 6. Dylan Gabriel under center. He's going to send a man in motion. He's going to fake the handoff to him and then give it to somebody else. He's only going to go for a yard. That was kind of a weird fake out play there. I'm not really sure what they were trying to do with that. But okay. So apparently Geno Smith is Jeremiah Smith's cousin. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Geno Smith. I can't remember who he plays for or played for. Who did he play for? He played for somebody. I can't remember. Whatever. All right, 3rd and 5, Oregon here. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Let's see what they've got cooked up here. Ohio State showing pressure. They only bring 3. That's okay. Dylan Gabriel is going to complete it to some other player who's going to go for like 8 yards and get a first down. And I'm saying some other player because I will not be attempting names again. Wow, Oregon's really going for speed here. Gabriel pulls down the ball. It looked like he was going to run, and then he threw it at the last second. No one knew what was going on, including the guy he threw it to. I'm not sure what the call is. There's a flag down. I'm not sure what the call is, though. Huh.
Ineligible player.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's why the guy was confused, was because he knew he was ineligible. And so he's like, dude, Dylan, why are you throwing the ball to me, man?
Oh, Ohio State declined it.
Oh, weird. I wonder why.
Is it first down?
Because it would be I think this way it is a loss it's a loss of down.
Okay.
Which is, I guess, better. I don't know. That's weird. I actually think they should have accepted that. Gabriel's under pressure. He gets it off.
He's still up. Oh, no.
What a... Okay. Yeah, broke the tackle and got 7 yards out of that. It's 3rd and 3 now.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, great effort by Lowe there.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Denzel Burke that he got past?
I'm not sure. Let's see
Oh,
here.
it looked like Denzel Burke. 3rd and 1 though. Let's see what the Ducks got cooked at.
Duck à l'orange.
Mm-hmm. Are they going to be extra crispy? They're
Nope.
going to throw it. Oh my goodness!
Flag.
What was that call? Okay, at least they're going to get
Pass
they're going to
interference.
get pass interference on Ohio State here. I don't know who the player is. Denzel or Nathan Ransom. Ransom was in the area. I don't think it's going to be on him. I think it's going to be on somebody else, though. I just can't
Hey, he's
get
just
the
hanging
name.
on him.
Yeah, that's pass interference if I ever saw it. Jeez.
Yeah, just holding on to his hips.
Yep, pulls on him and everything. Oh,
Yeah.
that's an easy call. Why are you doing that?
Another ineligible player?
Seriously?
Oh,
these
they
gonna-
offset.
Oh,
man.
How does a DPI offset an ineligible player downfield? What is
Well,
what is
What does it
Oregon
matter if
doing
there's an
here?
ineligible player if the ineligible player didn't actually get the ball?
Because you can't cause confusion for the defense doing that.
All right.
But also, where was the ineligible player?
I don't know. But it's still
I-
3rd-and-1.
Yeah, the announcers are even saying they don't know who it was. I think that may have been a bad call. I think Ohio State might have gotten away with another one there.
Yeah.
So still 3rd-and-1. Dylan Gabriel's in shotgun for some reason.
I don't think they got it.
Yeah, he might be a couple inches short. I'd go for it. Dylan Gabriel right up the middle here on 4th down. They have to do that. That's the. I mean, because they're eating so much clock at this point.
Yeah.
I really feel like they should get points on this drive. Otherwise, this is going to be a bit of a heartbreaker for Oregon. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. They're gonna go for it, but they're huddling up. They better hurry. They've only got 11 seconds. There we go. All right. Why are they in shotgun? Why are they in shotgun? All right, Dylan Gabriel's got it. He's gonna hit. Who? Oh,
that was a fake.
Okay, that was a fake. He throws it downfield. He's got it for like a 30-yard gain. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
All right. I take it all back. Congratulations, Oregon.
That was a heck of a play.
Yeah, that was actually tipped too. I think the pass was hit by
Just barely.
just barely. Okay,
Yeah.
it knocked it off its trajectory just a little bit, but now it's Oregon 1st and 10 at the Ohio State 20.
And they're getting nowhere.
It's a gain of 2 on the play, I think.
Second and 8.
Second and 8. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. This third quarter's gone pretty quick, actually.
Yeah. It's been a lot of running plays.
Yeah. All right, let's see what
Oh,
we
he's
got here.
through. First down.
Yeah, he is. First down. All right. That's going to be 1st and goal at the Ohio State 9. Man, the lens flare is real on that camera. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how the game cast on ESPN is like 15 seconds ahead of the broadcast.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. Oh, Dylan Gabriel's pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage. Caleb Downs got a hand on it. It's going to be 2nd and goal now. That was a really good play by Caleb Downs there. So I think Gabriel had a man open if he could get the ball past Caleb Downs, but Caleb Downs said, "No, you're down." Because he's Caleb Downs, so he's
Right.
down. You're down.
Gotcha.
They're down. Yeah.
Oh,
He's through. Wow. All the way down to the 2-yard line goes Oregon's running back. That's going to be 3rd and goal at the 2. And Oregon with a chance to take the lead here again with 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And given the way this drive has gone, I really feel like they need points on it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, almost got it. Ah, jeez. Okay, so Dylan Gabriel's pass is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and goal. I don't understand why they're not going for it on the ground, though. Like, why throw it there? Why not just plow forward? Your running back is getting penetration. They are going for it here, though. They're throwing again. Incomplete. Why? What is that play call? You are on the 2-yard line and you call 2 pass plays? What is this?
Pass. That's all their, well, not all their yards, but the majority of their yards have been in the air.
Well, your sound, I think you're really quiet all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Still? Is it
Yeah.
now?
What?
Is it better now?
No, not really.
How
There's a lot of feedback coming from it now.
about now?
No.
Any better?
No, that's much worse.
Is it any better now?
No.
Happened? Do I still get the feedback?
No, I can't hear the feedback, but now I can't hear you either.
I didn't do anything.
Well, that was a little bit better. That sounded a little bit louder there. Oh, there you go.
Oh, is that back now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. No feedback?
Oh, well, now there it goes again.
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
I don't know. It's getting louder, but then the feedback's getting louder too.
Okay, how about now?
Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
I don't know what to do.
Try unplugging it and plugging it back in. See what happens. Also, Tom Bouchard, yeah, should have had a Gabriel run play. Yeah, I don't understand. This is why I say that Dan Lanning is one of those coaches like James Franklin that will coach his team out of a big game. Although James Franklin, they won today, so good, but it shouldn't have been as close as it was. But 2 pass plays on the 2-yard line. Your offense is running very well right now. Why do that? Why throw? Just run the ball up the middle and get the score. It was almost guaranteed at that point. Like, what is happening?
Anything? Is my microphone coming through now?
Oh yeah, that's better.
That's better. All right.
Yeah, there's a little bit more feedback now, but it's not, or
All right.
it's at least louder.
Is it? How's that?
No, that feedback is really bad. Hey, what's up, Garrison? We were talking about you earlier.
Thomas Chandler, Garrison. I don't know what happened.
All right. Well, while you figure that out, Ohio State has it 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line. Henderson's going to take it on 1st down. He's going to get about 3-4 yards. Well, Garrison, you missed us giving you a bunch of crap earlier. That's what you missed. We gave you a bunch of crap. It was great. But right now, I think Oregon deserves to lose this game at this point. Did you see the fried burk on the stove over there? Oh yeah, we saw it a couple of times. It was nice. We liked it. Will Howard's back to pass. He's going to throw. He's got a man right over the middle. That's like 15 yards. Wow. Yeah. So Ohio State, see, and this is what's really stupid about this is that Ohio State's offense is clearly getting somewhere right now. They're taking apart Oregon's defense. So the fact that the fact that they threw 2 pass plays on the 2-yard line, Oregon did, is just baffling to me. I mean,
Yeah.
Dan Lanning is a good coach, but just some of these decisions are just the dumbest things I've ever seen. Henderson's going to go for about 4 yards there. I think that was Henderson. Might have been Judkins. I really don't know. Yeah, that was Henderson. 32, I think it was. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. So after Oregon's 2 really stupid pass plays on the 2-yard line of Ohio State's just picking apart Oregon's defense right now. Not really in a hurry or anything like that at all, because why should they be? Oregon's willing to play call themselves out of a victory, so all Ohio State has to do is just keep running it and keep the clock moving, right? And that's exactly what they're doing. They'll get 3 more there.
Yep.
Jeez.
Garrison agrees.
Thank you, Garrison.
He also said, haha.
You can come back on the show if you want.
Does my microphone sound any better?
No, there's a ton of feedback. Third and 3 for Ohio State. Oh my goodness. Botched snap. So both teams have had botched snaps now. And Oregon gets lucky. Will Howard had to fall back about 5 yards to get that ball. 4 yards maybe. And now it's going to be 4th down, and Ohio State's going to have to punt. That wasn't even a botched snap. That was just Will Howard. Will Howard just mishandled the ball.
Oh, okay.
Puh. Bet you guys wish you had Kyle McCord now, don't you? I think I just heard Garrison roll his eyes.
Yeah. Fair catch,
All right.
for 40.
Oregon fair catch. I hate how ugly this game is, but I know these are 3 teams.
2 and 3, I think he means.
Oh,
Number 2, number 3.
number 2, number 3. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like there's been a lot of mistakes in this game. Like, it's been really sloppy play. And then the play calling for Oregon, like, if I haven't beaten this horse dead enough, I mean, it's been awful. Like, the play calling has just been terrible for Oregon. Oh, he had a man wide open to the right. Oh, that sucks.
Crazy day for football, too, so.
What's that?
It's been a crazy day for football, too.
Yeah. But Oregon's going to get the ball back at their own 40, so not bad field position here at all. Dylan Gabriel almost throws an interception, but instead they get 9 yards out of it.
Almost.
My goodness. You might try just unplugging your microphone and using the laptop mic. I mean,
So bad.
it's not going to be the highest quality, but it'll be better than feedback. All right, I think that's the end of the third quarter, so we'll head to the fourth quarter here with Ohio State leading 28-22. Get a quick check of the Twitters. Let's see. That's horrible. That's really bad. I'm sorry.
Why? What? It just all of a sudden started sounding bad?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did you knock the cable loose or something?
I don't think so.
If anybody's in the chat and can tell us whether or not his audio sounds bad. Maybe it's just my headphones. What?
Did that help at all?
No.
No. Garrison, if you're still out there, can you tell me if my microphone sounds horrible on the speed? Narrow it down, make sure it's not Mac's headphones.
Yeah, hopefully it's not.
Is this cable?
I'm going to need a 9-minute, 90-plus yard drive here for at least a field goal. Ohio State Twitter makes me laugh.
Did that help at all?
No, it sounds horrible. Well, hang on a second. Let me try something.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's not my headphones. It's totally you.
Headphones?
It's not my headphones.
You sure?
I've got new headphones on. See this?
Justin's back. Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Does my microphone sound horrible on the feed? Can you let me know? I don't know what's going on with my equipment now.
Or I suppose it could be my audio driver.
I mean, I can still hear. Everything sounds great on my side. I feel like if there was feedback coming over here, I would hear it over here too. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I think Mac just hit the wrong cable. Does it? Okay, so it must sound bad on the feed too. All the cables are tight. Dang it, man. And Mac's gone. Oh, wait. Hey.
I think I'm back. There we go.
What'd you say?
I said, I think I'm back.
All right. So Justin said it's not too bad on the feed, but it is there. All right. Well, that sucks. I bet you this XLR cable is bad.
Yeah, probably.
Probably a cheap cable. Does this?
All right, so we are entering the fourth quarter here. Can you mute yourselves one at a time and see if it goes away? Oh, it's not me. It's definitely.
So if I talk now, does anybody hear feedback on my microphone?
Yeah, I hear it. As Oregon moves the ball about 15 yards on that play.
He says, never mind then. All right.
Okay. Oh, all right. Bye. I guess I'll just carry the team here.
Sorry about
okay.
that.
There you
I thought I was just hiding myself, but
Oh, okay.
shut off everything.
Gabriel. Okay. Okay. So Dylan Gabriel just completed a pass. They got about 8 yards there. He was under a ton of pressure. Oh.
What?
Oh, well, Justin, it's probably gone because you're probably seeing it when he accidentally left.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, 2nd and 2. Oregon's going to get about half an inch on that play. Maybe that's why they didn't run it up the middle on the 2-yard line. 13:45 left in the game here. I mean, Oregon absolutely needs a score at this point. Like, I don't think you can trust your defense to stop Ohio State. You know, Ohio State had to make a mistake for you to get off the field last time, so.
Yeah.
Gabriel's going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it. He's going to keep it, and he's in the clear.
Oh,
and it's a score. Touchdown, Dylan Gabriel. That's what I'm talking about. What a game. Back and forth.
If I turn my microphone way down, do you hear it?
Yeah, I still hear it.
Can you hear me?
No, well, not as well. No, you're really quiet.
All right. It's got to be bad cable.
Yeah. All right, now the real question is, can Oregon get a field goal or a point after touchdown here, PAT?
Can he hold the ball?
Can he hold the ball?
And he does.
There it goes. Good job. Look at you guys.
Update the score bug. It is 28-29, Oregon.
29-28. That was a really good fake by Gabriel on that. I mean, he read it perfectly. Wow. All right. This is a crazy game. This game has been super sloppy in some parts. It has been super good in other parts. A lot of good plays have been made. A lot of horrible plays have been made. It's been back and forth the whole time. It's getting kind of wild. Has any team scored twice in a row, actually? I think every score has been... Yeah, okay, so... What?
I don't know. Does that sound...
Well, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Oregon in the second quarter scored the touchdown and then got a field goal
got spit on
after
too.
that. Someone got spit on too. Don't forget that part. Yeah, somebody posted on Twitter that what that player did in 2020 would have been attempted murder. So
Oh, yeah.
in some places, it's still probably attempted murder. I'm looking at you, San Francisco. Let's see. What else we got here? The Western Michigan game is still in delay as of 5 minutes ago. That game started at 2 o'clock today.
So that half an hour didn't hold up?
No. No, they had to restart it several times, actually. Actually, what time did that game start? I think it started at 2 o'clock. I think Western Michigan is undefeated in MAC play so far.
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
Nice.
Yeah, 1-0. Hopefully going to go 2-0 today. So I wonder, like, when you're in a rain delay that lasts that long, I mean, the broadcasters have to stay for that whole thing, don't they? So what are they doing for 8 hours?
Just hanging out.
I guess, yeah. Maybe they all went to go get something to eat or something.
Yeah.
3:30. Okay, so the game started at 3:30 and then went into a rain delay halfway through the third quarter. So it's been in delay probably for, I don't know, third quarter probably started somewhere around 5:30, 5 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm betting, I think that game's been in delay for almost 5 hours now. Jeez. Some networks do virtual broadcast crews now? Seriously? So sometimes they don't actually even go to the game, or they just like watching it or something? Or, well, I mean, they must be watching it, but...
And yeah, that's been a thing where they don't necessarily have to be there.
Huh.
They're
All right.
watching it on a monitor from a studio for the smaller games, since
So they have the live feed, obviously,
they
then.
do it the same way we're doing it now. They just have a studio set up.
and an instant view.
Well, yeah, they would have less latency on the broadcast for sure.
Right.
They would have a direct feed.
I forget that the studios have better technology than we do.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10, Ohio State at the 25. Here we go.
How will Ohio State respond?
How will Howard, indeed. They're going to give it to somebody, and he's barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Oregon is freaking out. They are celebrating. That was a great stop there. Oh, I think it just stopped. The feedback stopped for a second there. Will Howard's trying to yell above the stadium. I bet it's pretty loud out there right now.
All right, I rebooted my soundboard. How does it sound now?
It's not using that microphone, that's for sure.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. But, I mean, it sounds better because there's no feedback.
Gotcha.
Will Howard's going to take it himself up the middle for 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. What?
It's using this microphone.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
I guess that worked. Just needed to turn it off, turn it back on again.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Maybe it needed a micro nap.
Yeah.
Why is technology so dumb?
I don't know. It sucks.
It's 2024. Feedback should not be a thing.
It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Plus,
it really shouldn't
wait a minute. Did you hear that?
No.
The drums? No. All right. Well,
No.
I guess it didn't fix that either.
Will Howard over the middle, and Emeka Ibuka has the first down. Emeka Ibuka fell down and was that Emeka Ibuka? Yeah, Emeka Ibuka kind of fell down and then got back up and got the ball. That was a great play by Ibuka. So Ohio State's kind of moving a little fast here now.
Yeah, they'll be going up tempo. And another.
Oh, Will Howard's going to keep it. He almost gets sacked. Oh, that was almost picked off. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, but he was very close to being picked off. He was very close to being sacked and then picked off.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
close.
That was an ill-advised
Wasn't that
throw.
close.
Oh,
I don't
actually,
think the defender ever had a hand on it.
yeah, the defender didn't even get a hand on it. The Ohio State player did, but the defender distracted him for a second, it looked like.
Yeah.
All right, well, Will Howard's going to hand it off now. I think Travion Henderson's going to get 3 yards there.
Mims.
Mims.
There's a guy
So
named
now-
Mims.
Ohio State's on 3rd and 7. So this is huge. This is a huge down for Oregon. If Oregon can get the stop, they're going to have a little bit of time to take off the board. But if they can score and go up by 2 scores.
Yeah. Oh,
Will
there it
Howard's
is. Wide open.
Oh, jeez. Yep, wide open. Jeremiah Smith.
That's the way it goes.
Jeez. All right. Well, this Jeremiah Smith kid is something else.
Yeah.
I mean, he is really good.
Yeah. All right. How far did that get him? What are they on now?
I don't know. We're still looking at Jeremiah Smith, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at Will Howard.
Ooh, they get down to the 47, 48.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
43.
So
43. I'm sorry.
43. Yeah. So Ohio State's going to have it 1st and 10 at the Oregon 43. Now they're going to have a false start. That's going to back them up 5 yards, get them to the 48. Because I can do math.
Math
Math.
it up.
Oh, I'm mathing.
Math it hard.
Did they get Will Howard on that? No. Okay, they got Michalski, one of the O linemen. And they're showing the Oregon cheerleaders with extremely bland outfits.
Their outfits match the football players. It's all black.
Yeah, but I feel like they should have done something a little bit with that. You know, they should have had
More showy. They are
Yeah,
cheerleaders.
the frills or the things on the skirts. You know, the skirts need a little bit
skirts.
more swooshy. You know, that's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying, yeah. Well, who are they?
Dance
You got
team.
the cheerleaders on this. Oh yeah, maybe that's the dance team.
I don't know.
Pay
Second and
attention to the game.
7.
Here we go.
Stop looking at the cheerleaders. 2nd and 7. Will Howard's throwing to the left.
Pushes him out of the way.
Jeez. All right. First down for Jeremiah Smith again.
Yep.
So here's a question for you. Is Jeremiah Smith the best player on Ohio State's roster right now?
He might be.
Because I think so. I think he is.
I don't know. There's a lot of good players on that team.
Yeah.
Will Howard, Emeka Egbuka, Jeremiah Smith. Others.
Western Michigan tweeted that the clock is running. So it sounds like we might be starting up there soon, which is cool.
Oh!
Ohio State.
Chosen.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Quinshon Judkins.
Oh, Quinshon Judkins. Yeah, he's not a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Is he their best player, though? I don't know. See, okay, here's the thing. Garrison tweeted that Ohio State and Oregon are playing a different game than everyone else in the conference, and that includes Penn State. They are very good, but the talent and coaching is popping off the screen. The talent is popping off the screen for sure. The coaching? There's been some questionable play calling by both teams in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to get Ohio State with another false start here.
Yeah.
How many false starts is that for Ohio State now? Is that 3 or 4?
Let's see here. They don't have a lot of penalties. They've had 6 penalties for 40 yards.
Yeah, the right guard, just a little bit.
But yeah, I think most
there.
of their penalties have been false starts.
Oregon 2 for 20. 1st and 15. Will Howard back to pass. He's in trouble. He's going to get hit. Oh, he's still going to get a couple yards out of it, though. He's lucky to get those 2 yards for sure. They made him pay for it. He's trying to get his shoe back on. Oregon's defense looks a little bit tired right now, but man, if they can get a stop here. The thing is Ohio State's defense or offense has already been on the field for 6 minutes on this drive. This drive has already eaten up 6 minutes, so that Oregon defense is getting tired.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Will Howard back to pass. He's dancing a little bit. He's got somebody out in the flat. Gets 2 yards out of that.
Number 32.
Travion Henderson, I think. Dylan Gabriel's got the headphones on. What?
Yeah, he's good too.
Travion Henderson?
A lot of talent on that team.
Oh, a lot of talent, yeah. $20 million gets you quite a bit these days, I guess. Yeah. Inflation is not a problem with college football players.
Right.
3rd and 13. Ohio State. Knocking on the door here, but Oregon's got a chance to get off the field, maybe hold Ohio State to a field goal here. That would be a welcome thing. Will Howard's going to look. He's throwing. Incomplete. 4th and 13. What's Ohio State going to do? They're going to kick it. Conventional logic says that they probably get it. My heart says no. So let's see.
Oh, he's got an 81.8%.
Oh man, yeah, he's gonna.
As long as 47.
Jaden Fielding, 40-yard kick.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, he's gonna try and kick it. Let's see. Brick.
There it is.
Oh, he got it. That would have been good from 50. Great kick. Look at him freaking out. I love it. That's right. Kickers need more love. Why don't kickers get enough love these days? Justin Tucker gets some love, but that's only because he set a record. He had to set the record to get any sort of love. These kickers, they go out there. If they miss a field goal, then they're the worst ever. They're horrible. They're awful kickers. But if they make the field goal, it's like, okay, you did your job. Good job. No, I mean, you make a 40-yard field goal. That's a hard thing to do.
I agree.
Nothing to add to that?
It's tough. Cool. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough out there, given that Oregon's kicker hasn't been able to do very much.
That's fair. Okay,
which maybe is why they went for 2 on that one. Maybe they don't trust their kicker.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but they still shouldn't have thrown it.
Right.
Okay, but this is really funny. So Garrison tweeted, Will Howard has been awesome tonight. Wolverine devotee, the very next tweet says, Will Howard is not him, I'm afraid.
Not him who?
Not him. They say him as in like him. He's the guy. He's, he's good. He's him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Going up by 2 isn't enough. Maybe not for Garrison. Garrison's got high standards, apparently. Oh, my goodness. Dylan Gabriel is a college football Hall of Famer. Wow. Burke losing money tonight. Ohio State will win this game, but they look beatable. Not by Michigan. Why? Don't say that.
All right. What are we looking at over here?
Okay, so
excuse me.
See if we've got scores going on. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the win probability.
Okay.
For a couple of minutes, it was in Oregon's favor.
Yep.
But it's heading back up to Ohio State. Wow, time of possession is 31 minutes, 22 seconds for Ohio State, 22 minutes, 38 seconds for Oregon.
Jeez, yeah. Dude, look at the total yards.
Yeah.
Ohio State, 408. Oregon, 437.
Yep. Oh, and they're tied pretty well. They're only 1 yard different for rushing yards.
Yeah.
Oregon still has the passing.
Florida, sorry, just real quick. 12 seconds left in the game. Florida just tied it up against Tennessee. Unranked 3-2 Florida just tied it up against the number 8 Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah. Well, at the half, UCLA is beating Minnesota 10-0.
What?
What?
That's wow. That's very surprising. Jeez.
Yeah, Minnesota's having going up and down here.
What is going on? This college football season is so drunk, dude.
I know.
Minnesota beats USC and then goes on the road and is losing to UCLA. Iowa gets trashed by Ohio State and then proceeds to trash Washington.
Destroy Washington, yeah.
Michigan beats USC and then almost loses to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then does lose to Washington.
And loses to Washington. Yeah, I don't know.
This season's drunk.
Yep.
All right, Dylan Gabriel's looking out in the flat. He's got a man open for 6 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 4 here at the Oregon 31, I believe. 5 minutes.
And all they need is a field goal so they can run the clock out.
Yeah.
Get the field goal.
Why are they moving with tempo? Don't move with tempo. Go slow.
And
that's why they're moving with tempo. All right, never mind. I get it now. 1st down, Oregon. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. The clock is running. People are really trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are really trying. Yeah, that's the thing. You look at these games and on paper, you're like, it's going to shake out this, and this way. And then the games are actually played. That's why they play the games on the field and not on paper.
Right.
As Oregon's going to get about 4 yards on the ground here. on first down. The clock's going to start running again. Now keep it slow. Just nice
All
and
ahead.
slow.
Slow.
Yeah. But I know what Dan Lanning's thinking. Dan Lanning's thinking, no, I'm going to hold down Y on my controller and run speed offense or tempo offense. Because, that's no huddle.
Okay, yeah.
That's how you run that, is you press Y on the Xbox controller.
Gotcha.
Dylan Gabriel has 3 wideouts to his right. He better not be throwing this. He's not, thank the good Lord. It's a running play, but he's going out of bounds after a 3-yard gain, which is going to stop the clock.
Guys, for a second.
Come on.
The clock is still running.
Why is the clock running? Oh, wait. No, I was going to say it runs, or it stops running after first downs under 2 minutes, but we're not there yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It changed. Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, there he goes.
Pitch play. He's wide open. He's got 8 yards on that play. That's a first down. What a lot of people don't understand, too, is that you can't tell a lot from watching the game on TV. The film truly tells the entire story. Yeah, Justin, you were mentioning that you...
It's like, I didn't realize you were reading that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. How do you get the all 22? Like, where do you get that? Is that available to anybody, or where do you get that?
I've found some of it on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gabriel's
nice.
gonna.
Oh, he's still going.
Oh, go. Okay. All right. Oregon down to the Ohio State 25. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here. That's way too much time.
But yeah, sometimes you can find the all 22 on YouTube. I don't know if there's like a regular outlet for it.
Okay.
But I have found it on YouTube for a few games.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, Justin has insider information.
No, I have the hookup on it, but I'm not allowed to give it out. Dang. All right.
It's really
Guy
hard
over
to-
here trying to
Yeah.
flex on us, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Basically,
Oh,
I have access to this folder, and he drops every team's film in there. Oh, sweet. Every team. So you've got more than just Nebraska? Dang. 2nd and 8, and finally Oregon's going to start taking their time here, but they're going to pass.
Oh, too much.
Oh, geez.
Well, I think what we should probably do is
That's pass interference on Ohio State.
take a couple weeks off work and head out to Justin's house and just watch the film.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah, no, Justin, that totally makes sense. Not fair to the guy if everyone's hitting him up. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That totally makes sense.
yeah.
But man, like, how many different games? Just out of curiosity, how many different games are you able to get? Like, are you able to get all of Big Ten? Yeah, most teams in D1. Got it. Okay,
Wow.
that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, look at them freaking out, the fans. That's awesome.
They just looked like right at each other, and then they realized they were looking at each other and looked away.
Yeah. Oregon 1st and goal at the Ohio State 9. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the game. They're going to run it up the middle. He's going to get 4 yards. Yeah, he's going to get 4 yards. So now it'll be 2nd and goal at the 5. And that'll take us down to the 2 minute not warning.
Goodness gracious.
So I really want these next couple of plays for Oregon to go really, really slow. Really slow. Tennessee and Florida are headed to overtime.
Excellent. As they should.
I don't know if you've seen the FPI for the Ohio State-Oregon game now, but Oregon is favored to win 81%. So...
Hold on. Where'd it go? I got to look at it now. Oh, yeah. Wow, that just dropped. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Dropped as in the line going down. Oh, I love a good line chart.
I love a good line chart. Western Michigan football tweeted, fans will be readmitted once the 30-minute clock reaches 0. Are there seriously still fans at Waldo Stadium right now?
And they've been there since 2 o'clock?
I guess.
Is that when the game started?
3:30. The game started at
3:30.
3:30. Yeah.
Man, that's
That
dedication.
that is dedication for a team that is currently 1-3. That is
Yeah.
dedication. Or 2-3?
Probably all students just having beers out in the stands there or something.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. I really want to
Party's
get
here, man.
I want to get to a game there soon. I was thinking about
Yeah.
going to homecoming, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You should go to homecoming.
I think that's next week.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
I went to homecoming at my high school last year, and it was kind of depressing, to be honest. But
Well, I drove through Kalamazoo. What was happening? So, since we're at commercial break, Rochelle and I were going through Kalamazoo. I don't know. Last year at some point. I think last summer. And we just happened to drive past campus, and they've got a massive new luxury student apartment complex on campus.
nice.
I mean, it is massive, and it looks really nice, and it has 3 cafeterias in it, and it's got like a whole bunch of, I don't know, really nice stuff in it. I don't know. I don't remember what all was in it, but I was ticked, man. I was like, where was this when I was coming here? And then they've got the gumption to send me a letter in the mail asking for a donation. No,
Of course. Yeah.
I'm not giving you more money just for you to blow it on luxury items for students that you're trying to con into going there.
Garrison
Anyway.
tweeted, looks like we're going to get a chance at a game-winning drive. So I think he thinks Ohio State's going to get the ball back, which I guess there's 2 minutes. So
Yeah,
if
they'll get the ball
Oregon
back.
scores in the next couple of plays,
Yeah.
then yeah, they're going to have plenty of time. And Ohio State is really good at scoring in the last 60 seconds.
Oh, Oregon's down to the 1 yard line. Ohio State might have actually wanted to let him in.
Why is
save-
the clock not running? What? Oh, timeout. Ohio State called timeout.
Did they call a timeout? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. That was good that Ohio State didn't let him in then, because they have the timeouts to stop the clock. I was thinking the clock was going to run on them. Well, minute 55 left in the game. They're 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line. I demand you run the ball. I demand it. You must run the football. You must score a touchdown. Do not throw the freaking football.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what? They're on the 4?
They're on the 1.
The 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've got 2 shots here to just jam it through. So,
Well, no, if they don't get it on this one, then they've got to take the field goal.
oh, true.
Yeah, but Ohio State's defense looked a little bit worried.
Yeah. Oh, they're kind of playing wide there.
Oh, okay. What's going
Nope.
on here? Oh my gosh, he's short.
Yeah.
What did that Ohio State player just throw the Oregon player around for? Oh my goodness. All right, so it's going to be 4th and goal at the half yard line.
He's going to burn up all his timeouts.
Ohio State's taking a timeout again.
Man, he was so close.
Ugh,
So close.
come on. $31-29. Do you trust the kicker or do you run it up the middle and hope for the best? You know, here's a thought.
I mean, your defense has to hold up. If all they get is a field goal, their defense has to hold up. They cannot let them pass the 50.
Sure, yeah. They are okay, so they are going for the field goal. Here's a thought though. What if they try going for the touchdown? Even if they don't get it, Ohio State's on the 1 yard line and Oregon's got three timeouts. So they could theoretically get the ball back.
Yeah, theoretically, sure.
But
I
I guess
you're right, yeah.
I guess the same logic applies here anyway, because they're going to kick the field goal. Let's see if he gets it.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, good. So he's got the field goal. So it's 32-31 Oregon. I guess here they don't want to call timeouts to give Ohio State more time. Okay, never mind. It's not the same logic's not going to apply then, because I was thinking like what they would do then is just go for the touchdown again,
Yeah.
and then force Ohio State to have to get a touchdown. And if Oregon didn't get it, they could have just called timeouts because Ohio State would have been on their own 1 yard line and probably would have been running it. So you just play the run and stack the box and then call timeouts.
I mean, the real killer here is that it should be 34-33.
Well, yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Because they missed 2 extra points.
Yeah.
Which would put them in a much better position. They'd be headed to overtime then, but because Ohio State would get down to kick a field goal. But
yeah.
if not for that that blown kick.
Yeah. I don't know. Huh.
TJ
Interesting
TJ tweeted, "Go for it, don't kick it."
That's see? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Right now everyone on Twitter is searching for Lou Holtz.
Where is Lou Holtz? Why was I actually nervous he was going to miss that kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he missed one already.
Oh, even bigger 10 is posting. Oregon is going to regret not letting Gabriel go for the touchdown there.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's tough because at that point you're thinking I just want the lead.
Right.
You know, and
but now Ohio State has what, a minute 47?
Yeah, and all they have to do is get into field goal range, but
right.
You know. Also, we have a final on the Tennessee-Florida game. Tennessee has won it 23-17. It's been a rough season for Florida fans.
Yeah.
Except for Miami fans. Yeah, see, Justin's saying the same thing. I would have gone for it. Ohio State's moving the ball well. So that's what I'm thinking. I would have gone for it too. Because if you pin them on the 1 yard line, then they have to run the ball. If they start trying to throw it, they can't risk a sack. Otherwise,
yeah.
I mean, that gives Oregon the lead too, or tie, or no, it gives them it ties it. Yeah. But then Oregon would get the ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, it's reminiscent to that one game. What Hoke decided to go for 2. They were down by 1 point, decided to go for 2 to win it rather than, or no, they were down by.
They were down points. By 1. They were down by 1.
Okay, because I thought a field goal would have.
They scored a touchdown.
No.
That was the Michigan-Ohio State game in 2013.
Okay. If they put up the extra point, it would have tied it and sent it into overtime.
Yeah.
So he decided to go for 2.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he decided to go for 2 to win by 1 point.
Yeah.
And missed it. And so many people were like, why didn't you just kick the extra point and try to take it in overtime?
Take it to OT.
And he said, well, you're playing to win. You're not playing for overtime. But
I don't know.
It all depends. I mean, if you win the...
Oh!
Yeah.
Did he slip?
Something. But, I mean, you know, if you win the game, all of those mistakes are glossed over. If you lose the game, then it's, you know, it's a zit on your nose.
Right. So Will Howard just sacked himself for a 5-yard loss. The clock is running. 4-yard loss. Oregon's bringing pressure now, and Will Howard just has to get rid of it, but he's got it complete to Carnell Tate. They've got to hurry. It's already 3rd down. There's a minute 13 left on the clock. The clock is running. They've got 1 timeout, and you know they want to save that for when they get down towards field goal range. Will Howard's going to step back to pass.
Yeah.
There he is. All right, first down, and the clock has stopped because he got out of bounds. Also, we're underneath 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Come on, Oregon. Don't do this to us. Sorry, I'm giving up all sense of impartiality. I want Oregon to win this game.
I don't know. I'm torn on this one.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Yes,
You want Oregon to win. No, you want Oregon to win.
I don't know.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Will Howard's got it at the Ohio State 37.
Oh, missed tackle.
What was that? Okay. Wait, why did he go down there? Jeremiah Smith just went down by himself. Well, I guess because the clock would have stopped if he had taken one more step forward and gotten over the first down.
Yeah.
40 seconds left now. That was dumb. Will Howard throws it. He's got it complete.
Now they're in field goal range.
And now they're in field goal range, so it doesn't matter.
Well, here we go.
My
34
goodness.
seconds. First down. And they're on the 30?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Justin said they should never have taken the 3. They should have gone for it. Yep. Completely agree. Come on, Oregon. Do something here, guys.
Yeah, they're on the 30.
They're on the 30. So
oh,
it'd be
32. 30. No, I'm sorry, 28. That's the other side of it.
Yeah, okay. So Will Howard's back to pass. He's got a man.
Flag?
Whoa.
No flag, I guess.
Okay, well, good.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
28 seconds on the 28-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
31-32. So they're in field goal range.
Yeah, that's
They're already
honestly,
in field goal range.
that's an interesting play call. I actually probably would have run it.
Mhm.
Or at least run a shallower
Second
route.
and 10. All the time in the world. Flag.
Yeah.
Flag in the back. Or not in the back. What do you call that?
In the secondary, there's
In the secondary.
Yeah, okay, so who's this on then? It's on Ohio State. Oregon just has to hope they poop their pants. Yeah, Ohio State just got an OPI.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he shoves him out of the way. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh,
How far is
Jeremiah
that?
Smith, what are you doing? That's should be a 15-yard penalty.
15?
Yeah, I think. And that takes him out of field goal range.
Yeah.
Oh,
Second 25.
Snap. All right, so this just got interesting.
Oregon just got a gift.
And we just shot up to 14 viewers.
They don't.
Will Howard drops back to pass.
Nothing there.
Where was that going?
3rd and 25.
Yeah, Ohio State is absolutely crapping their pants right now. Justin, you're absolutely right. Since we just shot up to 14 people, if you haven't subscribed, we're live every Monday at 8 p.m. So like the video and subscribe and watch these last 10 seconds with us because this is going to be wild.
Yeah, this is
going to be interesting
so
here.
We're not there yet, but this one play is going to take half the time off the clock.
Yeah,
at least. Oh no, that was blown dead.
Oh.
He just
what are you
over.
falling over for? Okay.
He was shaking his head.
It was a flop. Oh my gosh. What even was that?
Howard flopped like crazy. Yeah, even the ref was shaking his head. What are you doing, man?
Jeez.
Wait a minute. They put the clock back to 10 seconds. Okay, so that was a dead play from the start.
It was blown dead before the ball was snapped. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, we're live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We talk all things Big Ten football. We've got a panel of guests on. Justin from Nebraska at the Voice of College Football is on. He's got some good takes occasionally. Garrison from Scarlet and Blue Show is on as well. His takes are mostly trash. Bryce joins us every once in a while. He's got some good takes. Every once in a while, I say something halfway intelligent. It's a good time. It's a really good time. So
don't forget Buckeyes Battle Cry.
Buckeyes Battle Cry. Peter, Peter's got some great takes. I like Peter. He's got some good takes. Rob's got some really good takes too. Rob's a good guy. We love having them on. It's a good conversation. Justin saying rarely. I'm sure that's to me saying things intelligently. Third and 25. Here we go. Howard's on the 50-yard line. He steps back to pass. He's got a man open. It's incomplete.
I must be a few seconds ahead of you.
But there's a flag. Oh, my goodness. Who is the flag on? Oregon looks upset. Did they just give Ohio State 15 yards and a first down?
Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution on Oregon.
And 12 guys on the field.
Oh, jeez. What is it with head coaches? Whenever they play Ohio State, they can't count to 11. They either count to 10 or 12.
Or 12.
The Oregon players are all hugging each other.
Okay, so it's 5 yards, so now they're 3rd and 20. Where does that put him? The 38? 38.
Yeah, 38-yard line. So, but there's still only 6 seconds left, so that last play counted.
Yep.
So this is theoretically the last play of the game, and Will Howard's going to take off running.
Yep, they're going to
and
go
there's
for a
no
field
time
goal.
on the clock.
Oh!
And they don't have a timeout either.
Oh,
what did they just do?
I don't know. He thought he had time.
He thought he had time. Oregon just won the game because Will Howard.
What a ridiculous
Will Howard
ending.
just made. What did I just watch?
So Will Howard thought he had time on the clock. He thought he was downing it in a spot where they could go for a field goal.
Yeah.
That has to be what happened. He didn't realize. He wasn't watching the clock. He didn't realize they were out of time.
Yeah.
And now he's not happy. As he shouldn't be.
Cannot even fathom what
Oregon's
just
going
happened.
crazy. And you know what's going to be all over Twitter tonight and tomorrow.
Refs?
What?
Refs?
No. Every Oregon Duck fan in the world is going to say they own the Big Ten now.
Oh, I mean, they kind of do.
But I guess we could be happy that the Buckeyes lost, I suppose. But
hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on.
What?
Hang on. You got to see this. Okay, here you go.
Oh, hold on.
Will Howard, my guy. LOL. Will Howard is so dumb. Ohio State loses. The world wins. Arrogant nation from USC. Look, I'm just glad we didn't take Will Howard's commitment.
What are you doing?
Will Howard just became the most hated man in Columbus. Oh no. What just happened?
I mean, so this is okay. Well, first let me do this. Blue Wolverine, thank you again very much for the super sticker. The hippo character
wow, yeah,
collapses
thank
to the
you.
ground as his chair breaks, while the word "wrecked" appears.
Wrecked. That's amazing.
Thank you, Blue Wolverine. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's see here. So Justin says they messed up, not realizing the clock was rolling after that penalty. Ohio State blew that game. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Where is Luke Holtz right now?
Will Howard just became the most hated man in Columbus. George McLaughlin said that. Tom Bouchard says, awesome. Justin says, otherwise they have had more time to work and take that field goal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Will Howard didn't realize that there was not enough time left on the clock. Thought he was downing it so they'd get a field goal, and time expired.
Yeah. Don Thomas laughing hysterically. Brett Sal, Will Howard, what the hell was that?
But now, again...
Oh, my goodness.
So, this win, though... So, I mean, and I don't know that it matters. I don't know how much this plays into it, but what we're looking at here is Oregon didn't necessarily win that game. Ohio State lost it. Because that was a mistake on Ohio State's part, not a mistake on Oregon's part.
Yes, I mean, that's absolutely true, but Oregon had to put themselves in a position to be able to take advantage of Ohio State's mistake too.
Right, yeah, sure. So, there's always that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, right, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody sort of talks this one out over the next couple of days. This is going to be So then this is going to be on all the channels here probably for the next couple of weeks. But
yeah. I don't know. I mean, that was a good game. It was very enjoyable, but I just that was a really sloppy game too, right? Like
Yeah, Justin
neither
says they both made mistakes for sure.
yeah. Like I don't think either team really played lights out. I don't know if I'd necessarily go so far as to say that Oregon just sucked less. I mean, Oregon um made plays when they absolutely needed to, but I don't know. That was a really sloppy game. And that last sequence for Ohio State was just awful.
Yeah, that was not well played at all.
No.
They got to the other end of the field, they got where they needed to be, and then mistakes took them right out of the game.
I mean, so many self-inflicted mistakes, and then Will Howard just not being cognizant of the clock.
Yep. And they're showing that play over and over again now.
Jeez.
Yeah, Blue Wolverine says, time to bathe in Buckeye tears on reaction pods. Yep. And they're all going to have their excuses. I mean, everybody's going to have their excuses. It was the refs. It was this, that, or the other thing. But,
yeah,
penalties, mistakes, like you've said, on both sides. I was honestly not expecting that kind of an ending. This is a number 2 and number 3 team. They shouldn't be making mistakes like that.
Yeah.
Which, again, I mean, we were ranting about the AP poll a couple of weeks ago on the show. I mean, is this indicative of that? Is this, I mean, what we just saw, is this indicative that both teams are overranked, or are they really are all the other teams really bad?
I think everybody, well, geez. No, these teams aren't overrated. They're both really good. They played some sloppy ball in certain or in certain areas and stuff like that. But I mean, look at Alabama today. Look at Georgia today. Look at Tennessee today. Texas looked good. Texas to me right now is the only team that definitively belongs where they are. Like they're just not. They don't look bad. But Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, I mean, they're making mistakes. Alabama, I mean, they all look beatable. I'm not saying beatable by like Michigan, but they can. If Oregon were to play Texas, or not Texas, but if Oregon were to play Georgia, you wouldn't really know who was going to win. If Ohio State were to play Penn State, I think right now you probably wouldn't really know who's going to win. Just based on what we saw in that game with Will Howard making that type of mistake in that type of situation. Texas right now, I think Texas is the clear front runner for the national championship at this point.
Yeah.
They've not looked bad at all this season. Quinn Ewers.
Right, they're not making mistakes like that.
Well, Quinn Ewers has had his ups and downs. I mean, he threw an interception on the first possession of their game today. But after that, Texas went on and rolled 38-3, I think it was. So I think that they're the clear favorite for the national title. And I don't think either Ohio State or Oregon, based on what we just saw, would beat Texas.
Okay, yeah. So Beatstar here, welcome to the show. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so welcome. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, he's asking, could either team beat Texas in your opinion?
Yeah, no.
And I think you just said no. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Texas is playing pretty much lights out.
Yeah.
Justin says they're both good, no doubt. They're right where they need to be. Honestly, just flip Oregon and Ohio State. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen too. I think that was what we were talking about earlier. If Oregon wins, they're just going to flip number 2 and number 3.
Right.
Texas looks like the X-Men Vinnie Jones version of Juggernaut. Yeah, probably.
I'm sure that means something to you, I'm sure. But
well, Juggernaut is the unstoppable force.
Oh yeah.
In the X-Men, Blob is the immovable object. So Juggernaut can blast through anything. So yeah, that's the.
That's what's going on. Texas won 34-3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Justin says they went up against a true freshman quarterback, though. Oh, Texas went up against a true freshman quarterback.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. I just still, I just think that they look really good.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Peter, I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, they're going to be playing again. They're still number 2 and number 3, whichever way they land, and they're both going to end up in the Big Ten championship. Does Penn State play either of them?
So I was just checking to see. Penn State plays Ohio State.
Okay.
I want to see if Penn State plays Oregon, though. Oh, hey, Rob. Sorry, Rob. Peter was on earlier, so we thought it was
Oh.
him again. I'm checking Penn State's schedule real quick. Okay, so Penn State and Ohio State play in Happy Valley.
Okay.
But Oregon, I think I can't remember.
Penn State
Who
does
else
not
does
play Oregon.
Penn State does not play Oregon. I want to check and see who else Oregon plays because I think Ohio State, well, obviously Ohio State was by far their toughest game. Yeah, so Oregon's got Illinois and Michigan as the only ranked teams left on their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way I think...
Wow, Oregon's probably going to win out.
Probably, yeah. The only way I think that Oregon and Ohio State don't end up playing again in the Big Ten championship game is if Penn State can knock off Ohio State.
Right.
I mean, based on what we just saw, it's not impossible, but also based on what we saw from Penn State against USC,
yeah.
it also doesn't look probable.
Right.
But the game is at Beaver Stadium, and I don't know. Justin says no shot. Come on. Justin, you also called Ohio State to win this game. I was the only one on the panel who said Oregon was going to win. I think I even said Oregon 30 something to, I don't remember what I said. I called Oregon to win though. I was the only one on the panel who said Oregon was going to win. So
Wait,
I'm a
I've got it here
savant.
somewhere.
That's all I'm saying. See, but the thing is too, Justin, is you say no shot, but you can't math these things. The mathing is not working with college football. We were talking about that earlier, just that the season makes no sense. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, so flexing, picking correct in a 1-point game that we all knew would be close. Did you pick it right? No, you didn't, did you? This guy.
Yeah, you said 24-21 Oregon.
24-21. Yeah. So you act like you picked a major upset. No, I didn't act like I picked up. Okay. We are never having him on the show again. This guy, I can't even. No, I'm not acting like I picked a major upset or anything. I get it. It's a game we all knew would be close, but there were a lot of people saying that the game actually wouldn't be close, that it would be Ohio State by a couple of scores. But I think, but I think too that Ohio State looked a lot better than well, okay. I'm gonna say two things. The one thing's not gonna sound great, and then the second thing will hopefully add some color. Ohio State doesn't actually look as good as we thought they were because of who they played earlier in the season, but also they're a really good team, and they're certainly a top 5 team.
God bless you. And again.
Oh, excuse me. They're certainly a top 5 team, but I think, yeah, okay, so he just said it. Oregon looked better than I expected. Yeah, I think Oregon looked better than I expected too. But I think that Ohio State, I'm going off of that last sequence of mistakes, the false starts, the fumbled snap by Will Howard. I mean, I think Ohio State underperformed just a tad in certain circumstances, and then was really good in most others. And then Oregon, the Ducks.
Oregano.
There you go. Oregon did play better than I think we expected them to, but I think they also just might be that good.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what it was more Oregon outperforming expectations. Yeah, I mean, I think that was definitely part of it, but also Ohio State all game, or not all game, but Ohio State's offense was really taking off in that second half. And then that final sequence, they just imploded on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it seemed to me that basically what happened is Oregon got Ohio State in a tough situation, and
Yeah.
Ohio State couldn't compose themselves to win the game, which is
Yeah.
unusual for Ohio State because, like I said, just before that last drive started, that Ohio State is phenomenal at winning the game in the last 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So
I think, I mean, if this game were at the Big Ten championship, I think Ohio State probably wins.
mhm.
But I guess the only reason, so I would say that Ohio State, in my opinion, changes. I think that they're not as good as we thought they were, but they're still a top 5 team. But I also don't think that it matters because the rest of their schedule, what a great ending of a crappy day. Because the rest of their schedule, aside from Penn State, is, I mean, they've got Indiana and then they've got Michigan. So I don't know. I mean, I also think that Indiana could be an interesting game. I don't know. But to me, I'm not saying that the Penn State game is all of a sudden in question. I think Ohio State is still going to win that game. I don't know. I feel like that last sequence, I saw Ohio State realize that they were vulnerable and freak out a little bit because of it.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that again. You know what, Justin? I think it's all time we go to bed.
Indiana's going to go 10-0. They're going to go into Columbus.
They are. They're going to go 10-0. They're going to walk into Columbus. I will sacrifice Michigan's season for Indiana to walk into Columbus 10-0. Just to show you all. And they're going to keep it close, too. You know what? That's what's going to happen is Indiana's going to keep it close, and they're going to make me vindicated.
All right.
It's time to go to bed.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed some college football today, as crazy as the day was. But here we are. At the end of the day, Oregon has conquered Ohio State. I still wish that hadn't happened, but here we are.
What is wrong with you, man?
I'm telling you, Oregon's going to act like they own the Big Ten now. Their first year in the Big Ten, they're going to act like they own it.
They do own the Big Ten currently.
I know. That's why I didn't want that to happen.
All right. Well, whatever.
All right. Are we done?
I guess we're done.
All right. Take us out.
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah, you.
Right. This has been the beginning of Ohio State's epic downfall on the Big Ten Team Rivalry Show. Have a great night, everybody, except for Justin.
Good night, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Made me vindicated. And I don't know what this is. Luke Whale. I've not seen you before, Luke Whale. Thank you for joining us. I don't know what that means.
A little late. Hi, Luke.
Good night, everybody.
Subscribe.
Yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. All right. Now, good night.
Yeah, bad night to you too, Justin. You can suck it.